Welcome back to Colts Franchise Week. Guys, if this video hits 8,000 likes in the first day, you will have another Colts episode in 2 days. I want to make this the best team ever, so please continue to show love. Guys, Colts Franchise Week.
If they asking who the best, spell it C-O-L-T-S. Got the city on our back, A-Rich got a captain on his chest. Taylor break a record and he dancing, do the gritty. All sevens, no field goals, bring the ball back to the city. Say C-O-L-T-S. Say it with your chest, you know we the best. Say C-O-L-T-S. Say it with your chest, you know we the best.
To recap last season, we ended up losing in the wild card to the Miami Dolphins. We had some amazing things happen. Our rookie, number 15 overall pick, James Williams, went all the way up to superstar and won Defensive Player of the Year, as well as Julian Brents, who was the leader of the defense. He also got a superstar dev, which means going into this year, our secondary looks insane. On the offensive side of the ball, Jonathan Taylor had an unbelievable year. We had good performances from Josh Downs and Alex Pierce, and Michael Pittman said no to 3 straight contract offers, making him a free agent, and we're going to have to fill that spot somewhere in the draft. But we have pick number 20 in the draft. We have $100 million to spend in free agency, and Anthony Richardson, I just have the feeling, is about to break out. Guys, season 2 of Colts Franchise begins right now. Let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, bam, fellas, the Anthony Richardson Experience Episode 2. Guys, this one's personally. I know how close we are. I know I can do this. Kill a like button for another one in 2 days. I think we can go on a run, and I'm not just saying this. I truly believe we have the pieces. Through last season, we started to build the beginning parts of a dynasty. We have our quarterback. I didn't attack receiver. Michael Pittman, as you guys know, did not want to sign. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. He said no to 3 contract offers for me, all of which I felt like were overpays. We will get to that. Anthony Richardson, in his first season, was very good, in my opinion. 30 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, without a key true number 1 receiver. At least as a Madden receiver. We did it with an 88 speed, a 90 speed, and a 92 speed. And pretty much every single person in this league played man-on-man against us. And things were tough. I have told Anthony Richardson, we're going to get you a weapon. I apologize. We had to build up the defense, which I think we did an amazing job of. James Williams is an absolute stud. Julian Brents is an absolute stud. We're trying to build a legion of doom on this defense, and the future is bright. I'm shocked by the fact that we didn't get our re-signing of Michael Pittman. And we're going to talk as we kind of go into free agency here. We'll talk about college. We'll talk about everything. I like to show this screen, and I showed it at the end of last video, but comment down below if you like when I use this screen. If enough people comment, I'll start using this as my lineup screen, because you guys seem to comment this 24/7. Richardson, superstar, good morale, good year, went up to an 83 overall. Wasn't the greatest year of all time, didn't win MVP, but it could happen, I promise you. Josh Downs, really good season. Ashton Doolin, stud. Alex Pierce, Michael Pittman Jr., KJ Hamler, a good offensive line. And then defensively, my 2 favorite things, James Williams and Brent both went up to superstar, and Buckner stayed. And then Birch, who we drafted last year, went up to star dev. He's young, he's big, he's talented. Julian Blackmon. There's a lot of players here who are very close to taking the next step and becoming elite. Quiddy Payne, I literally was 4 yards away from him being a superstar, but I won't freak out about it. It is what it is. We're going to go to free agency. We're going to talk free agents. We're going to talk the draft. We pick at number 20 this year. I don't really feel like I want to trade up. I kind of want to keep my assets. I don't have a ton of them, but I will say this. I'm looking receiver as my main thing, and then just continuing the defense. Someone like Sonny Styles, I'm not going to lie. I've looked at Sonny Styles and thought, you know what? Let's create the most tallest, most scary defense of all time. There's good DBs. There's Travis Hunter, Will Johnson, Dalen Everett. There's solid players here that I know we can go after. Harold Perkins, Javon Walker, probably not as much this year. Receiver is going to have to be a position that we talk about, but it might be something we can solve in free agency because we have money on this team. We don't have a lot of contracts. We don't have a lot of money tied up in bad contracts. But yeah, we'll see you guys in free agency. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk free agency. So there's some players here that are off limits, so I just want to make sure that you know CeeDee Lamb, the Cowboys user, won the Super Bowl and did not re-sign his players, but he actually didn't re-sign his players because he's recording an intro song For me, it's the poetic rock star, the guy who does all my music. So that is why you can't sign Cowboys players. The Dolphins players, he just didn't re-sign any of his players, but we're being very nice, and he gets Tua and Phillips back. However, he couldn't afford all of them, so Javon Holland is actually a free agent that we are allowed to go after. And with the amount of money that I have, don't be shocked if that's who I kind of go for. There's also Aaron Donald, $32 million a year he's asking for, but he's not going to be the number one player. Now, we have rules in this franchise. You can't sign more than 2 free agents around. You can't sign a certain amount of superstars. It's to promote longevity in the leagues. So we kind of have to key in on 1 or 2 players that we're most interested in. To me, I don't even think, I'm not even looking at anything other than the fact that I want Javon Holland. Receiver-wise, there's Michael Pittman. If it gets to round 6 and nobody has bid on him, as I expected when he was like, oh, I'm not going to sign any of your offers, Brett. Well, Michael, are you happy, Michael? Are you happy? Because I offered you $22 million a year. You will be lucky to get 13. So I hope you're happy, Michael. You might have to come back to this team sad with way less money because your agent took a risk and it didn't work out. I am going to be bidding on Javon Holland. That is the guy I'm going to be bidding on. Now, I believe Javon Holland, well, I don't believe this. Javon Holland is one of my favorite players in the league. And it's also an opportunity to take him from the team that kicked us out of the playoffs, which means something to me. It's just, I'm an angry guy. I like to win. And this guy didn't re-sign his players. He ran out of money. He's getting Tua back, even though you just got to re-sign your guys. I am willing to pay for Javon Holland about this. This would be, maybe not, 19 million by 12. That would be an average of $30 million over 3 years. I can swing it because I have a ton of money, and that'll be when Richardson's contract goes up. And you're getting one of the best safeties in the entire league who you might be able to make a superstar and make a beast. Aggressive offer, to say the least. An absolute crazy offer to throw out there, but I'm doing it. So I'm trying to sign Holland. He's got relatively low interest. Now I'm allowed to make one other bid in this opening round. There's Guidry, Crossan, obviously Rodgers. We'll see. All these guys are going to get more bids kind of as we go. Owosu Karamoa, kicker Jake Elliott. There's good players. The receiving core, I want Pittman to come back, but he just doesn't want to play for me. So that's kind of that hurts. He doesn't want to be here. But at the end of the day, he's one of the players that I want here. If I'm going to run a cool spread offense, if I'm going to do a lot of the things that I want to do with this team, he's somebody I want by my side. Someone else, if we're going to make this completely Canadian, I could put a bid on Chase Claypool. As a third receiver, I don't think that's a bad bid. He is not very young, which is a bit of an issue. I could give a chance. You know what? Tony would offer something to this team. I just don't know how much he would offer to this team. Okay, as of right now, we'll talk in a little bit. Okay, this is scary. There's 4 teams interested. I think someone has a better offer than me. And I think if I'm going to do it, I have to go all in. He doesn't have that much interest in the team. 4 teams bidding. I just don't want to. I'm not willing to not have Holland on this team. I just feel like it would be a huge victory and something that we just need. We have money. I'm willing to offer. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna hate me for this. 19. You have to do this. I probably still won't get him. I'm offering a crazy deal, but I'll make it worth it. If we pull it off, I'll make it worth it. Could be seen as an overpay, but I have $130 million and I'm gonna go for it. Okay, Simming, you want to see no money up there. I'm just telling you right now, you want to see no money up there. I still have all the money. What did I tell you guys? It does not matter what you offer. Holland goes to the Jets for 5 years, $75 million. Takes him from us. 26 a year. I offered more money than that. That's the thing. He just didn't want to play for us. I think at the end of the day, it just came down to Holland did not want to go to Indianapolis, and we strike out. But there are multiple rounds to free agency. That was swinging and missing on 3 strikes. Oh my gosh, I hate this game sometimes. Okay. Ooh. We have money for round 2. This is where it's kind of the bargain bin. Give me Xavier. I love Xavier McKinney. I do like Xavier McKinney a lot. good run support, good just up top safety, if I'm trying to like get the next best thing, Xavier McKinney at $10 million a year to me is the next best thing. He just has no one. Does nobody like? What's wrong with Indianapolis? I've never been. Like, why does nobody want to play here? Am I missing something? Michael Pittman Jr. still has no interest from anybody. So this is where I am legally allowed to throw him an insulting lowball offer, less than what he got before, with the intention, this is me saying, Michael, you messed up. Mike, you messed up, man. And I'm going to be your only offer. So you better sign. As you guys know, there's free agency rules. I'm going to go after Xavier McKinney. I feel like that's a decent offer for him. And if I bring him in, I would be happy with that. Especially at that value. He's a beast. He's one of my favorite players. It's not Holland, but it's not horrible. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have less money, which is a good thing. My signings. Hey, welcome back, Mike. Welcome back, Mike. You messed up. Fire your agent. You're now on a 1-year deal that's significantly less money than before. I saved $5 million, and I get to laugh at you as you have to walk back to the practice facility with no interest. We played it somewhat, well, we didn't. We went after a huge free agent, but we pick up a free agent that I think is underrated. I love Xavier McKinney. I really do. I think he's such a stud. He's the type of guy I just want on my team. Good zone coverage. He's not the fastest guy in the world, which makes him cheap, and a really cheap contract. And if you ever were to get him superstar, I had one season, in 3 years in Giants franchise, I had so many picks with this guy. I think this is an underrated pickup. So our free agency essentially is Michael Pittman and McKinney. We didn't go all in, but at the end of the day, you're only allowed 2 free agents each. I pick up McKinney and him. I'm cool with these results. Now, I'm willing to get on the phone and talk about potentially moving up. And it's the only players that are like Hunter's unreal. Will Campbell's a beast. There's a lot of good players here, but I'm kind of looking at the receiving room. Like, let's talk receiver just for a little bit. Luther Burden's obviously a stud. Evan ran really well. McMillan's a stud. It really kind of falls off after that. And that's the worry. Sturdivant is good. Ran a 4.27. The guy is an absolute burner. He'd help us out a lot. But the receiving class isn't like... The last one was super deep where you just had all these insane receivers. You just don't quite have this with this class. And I don't know what... Like, there's players that people have shown interest in on my team that I would consider moving long-term. Like, some pieces that I would... The main players that get interest on my team are Jelani Woods. A lot of people have called about Jelani Woods, or at least asked if I would move him. This is the big one this year, though. Braden Smith. And cap-wise, long-term, Braden Smith, I saved $16 million if I let him walk. So I would consider seeing if I could get something for him right now. Get on the phone, a 2nd-round pick. I'll draft a tackle in that spot, and they get a really, really, really good lineman. A team with money might be interested in something like that. You'd have to have a good amount of money. It wouldn't be anyone who can make that deal. Bernard Raymond's going to stay no matter what, but this deal is not good. Braden Smith, I won't be bringing him back. He's not good enough for that. That's not me saying he's not good, but I think it's just his stats aren't crazy. He's a really good run blocker, but his pass blocking stats, I don't know if he's worth 20 million. So I would consider getting on the phone about him. That's about it. But we're gonna do some trade calls and figure some stuff out. Hello?
TD.
What's up, dude? Okay. Are you a fan? Are you a Clemson guy or what?
Am I who?
You want Barrett Carter.
Yeah, I'm a Clemson guy, man.
I know, I figured. What's the offer? I'm willing to let him go, but
I'll give you Darnell Savage in a second.
I can't let you do that, dude. Are you new? What? Darnell Savage in a second for Carter?
What's his depth?
Bronze.
I thought he was a superstar. Oof.
Dude, you must. I should have just said yes right away. I was like, because you texted, you're like, I want Barrett Carter, and I'm like, okay, yep, let's do it.
I thought he was the star.
No,
My bad.
I can't. I can't. As much as I'd love that trade, I just can't do that. I will, however, take a pick from you for him. What pick? Give me your best pick. Offer.
What a third?
Yep. I would do a third and a fifth.
All right.
I'll send that
Appreciate
over.
you. I did not know, and thank you for not accepting the first one.
Well, I hope you would have checked first. You're a big Clemson fan?
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm questioning this trade. I like him too. I like him. Okay, instead of the fifth, I want your fourth next year. Or your third next year.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, let's dance. 2/3 for Barrett Carter. Great name, but I'll say goodbye to him.
All right. Appreciate you.
Okay. Bro, I'm like, oh, sure. So you called for Barrett Carter? I'm like, yeah, my bronze middle linebacker who didn't play. Now, love him. Stud. Great last name. I think this guy's a big Clemson fan. I'll take that. I'll take the third round pick. I'm not opposed to that trade. That's not a bad trade whatsoever. He gets the linebacker. A lot of these guys are on 6'1", which is essentially where you have like 6 linebackers. So linebackers become gold to them, which is why we're actually able to leverage that for 2/3. He seemed desperate. I maybe could have gotten more, but I was like, I'm not going to ever try and get way more than market value. It's just not fun. We get 2/3. That's brilliant. Okay. I think we'll talk about moving up, but I think I'm ready for the draft. Okay, number 1 overall, we have Travis Hunter. What pick is TSAP? TSAP wanted to Drew Allergo's pick too. Let's give Taylor a call because I want to get in his head. 100% business. Okay, there's one player that I would trade you. That I want to see what you got. I have a right tackle. You have money and you need tackles, and he's a good run blocker. He'd be perfect for your system.
Okay, what's his name?
It's my right tackle. He is Braden Smith, 92 run block, star dev, 29 years old.
Wait, 92 run block?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He just hung up the phone. He messed with the wrong... You messed with the wrong guy, Taylor. He hung up the phone after I said 92 run block. Oh, hate that dude sometimes. Okay, players that I really like here. If we're just going to talk. Obviously, some of the top receivers are already gone. Evan Stewart's there. McMillan's there. Jermichael Sturdivant is there as well. Free safety. You have Sonny Styles, Xavier Duegpa. I don't know exactly how to pronounce his name. That's the position that I'm pretty good at, but I'm always down to help. I think at pick 20, we're going to have options. There's good players that are still on the board. I don't think that I will trade up just because I think there's enough depth to where I don't really need to trade up and I don't want to lose any value. But at 20, we'll see what's there. But there's going to be good players. I know there is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are currently 2 picks away. Oh, gosh, we're up. Now, player that I like the most here is Jermichael Sturdivant from UCLA. I like his height. He's a real... Let me look at him. His speed. Jermichael Sturdivant, UCLA. He's 6'3" and fast is what I like about him. 6'3" and a 4.27. If we're looking for a weapon, there might not be better at this stage of the draft than him. However, there's still a lot of good players on this board. That's the thing. Walter Nolan, Jalen Walker. I just don't know if any of these guys are going to be as immediately impactful as if I go and get a good receiver. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. McMillan, I've had in Chargers franchise, or I would draft. But I want to go with someone with a little bit more speed who I think adds something to this team. 4.27 at 6'3" is dangerous. Kind of gives me Jamar Chase vibes. Guys, with my first round pick, I'm going Sturdivant. Boom! Let's go! 94 speed, 94 acceleration. Love that. 6'3", 94 speed, 94 acceleration. This is exactly what we need. Bronze dev, I know you're mad about that. A good receiver, if he becomes Richardson's number one target, the bronze dev, I promise you, you will not care about that. 89 change of direction, good speed, good acceleration, good deep route running, everything that we lacked from last season. We just had no pop. We had nobody who could do anything phenomenal on offense, and it killed Richardson's stats. So yeah, I decided to go this direction. I'm happy with it. 6'3" and 94 speed is not a combination that you see every single day. He's gonna wear number one for us. Playmaker type guy. We can fix that dev. One speed upgrade, you're 6'3", 95 speed, which puts you in pretty rare company. Love this pick. Anthony Richardson, you got your new number one guy. Let's freaking go. Good stuff. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 3 picks away. The player that I'm most interested in is Jalen Walker. 6'2", 245, and a 4.51. Not necessarily a position of like immediate need, but like to me a fall in the draft completely. And I tend to try not to overthink a lot of these things, but I just see it as like Jalen Walker should not be there. And if he's here for this pick, we're going to lose Buckner at some point. Why not move? Oh, gosh. A pursuit, A tackle, great speed, A power moves, B finesse. Like, this is a steal out of Georgia in the second round. It's not the position I want. It's just a steal. And if he's there, I just feel like you have to take him if he is there. And he's here. And I don't know. I want to overthink this. I feel like there is ways to overthink this. But at the end of the day, I really don't want to overthink this. I think Jalen Walker's there. This could be someone who could become a top tier rusher for us. A pursuit, A tackle out of Georgia. 6'2", 245 pounds. I'm happy with that. 87 speed, 87 acceleration. This is somebody who can become a beast. Who we drafted last year wasn't overly fast. We didn't have that like crazy potential. And I think the potential could get there. And I don't really know where Jalen Walker fits in. Kwity Paye needs a contract. Kwity Paye is going to be 26 years old. I get in the second round, I get a 6'2", 245 pound, 21-year-old out of Georgia with 87 speed, 87 acceleration, and great power moves. I think this is a win. It's a difficult decision to make, but I would consider this season. Like, I got to see contract-wise what we're looking at and how kind of everything lines up. But I definitely wouldn't be opposed to giving him lots of reps out here. Like Kwity Paye, how old are you, Kwity Paye? And you're 26 years old and you're 79 overall with 74 speed rush. You know? What's the long-term plan there? 11,000 XP bar. He had a decent year but didn't dev up. Birch, I see the long-term plan. Birch is a stud. Kwity Paye, I think his contract, like Birch had a great year. I wouldn't move off of him. I want to continue his development. Kwity Paye is getting a little bit older, and I feel like I could replace him with Jalen Walker and get similar production with a much better chance of something good happening. It would pain me to do, or I could move him, but he has 1 year left on his deal, and he's getting $11 million a year as an under 80 overall player. That doesn't really pay the bills, if I'm being honest. So we have 2 picks in the third round. The Packers did really good, so that's a late pick. But there's other things I want to attack. But I think Jalen Walker there is one of my favorite picks I've ever had. I love that where we got him. Love it. Okay, so this is kind of where we're at right now. We're 2 picks away. I'm just kind of looking to see what the best available picks are. Not a lot here. I'm not gonna pretend like there is. This is I don't see a receiver as another need. At some point, we're gonna need a new Buckner. Bear Alexander, C finesse move. Elliott Donald, B power move. Okay, Damon Payne Jr. 481. Scouting report, A finesse move. A finesse moves, A hit power, A to C awareness, A play recognition, A hit power. That guy actually looks really good. Okay, that's the best I've seen so far. I'm literally not even looking at like any type of position right now. I don't feel like I have one need. I just am trying to figure out who the best players are available right now. Damon Payne, Shaheem Battle I've drafted before, and he was a stud. I like Shaheem Battle, but I just drafted him. Oh, gosh. Okay, I think the best player I saw was Damon Payne Jr. I really do. A finesse, fast defensive tackle. Even if he has to learn, the A play recognition is enough for me to draft him. 76 speed, 80. Boom! That's a win. That's a win. Damon Payne Jr. out of Alabama. 76 overall, or 76 speed, 82 acceleration, 89 strength. A hit power, A finesse move, A play rec. Okay. I don't know if he even necessarily plays year one, but I think we have our replacement for Buckner in Payne Jr. Whenever you see like A, easy. Like that's the most easy pick I've ever made. I didn't even have a position that I was going into expecting. I also have this other pick in round 3 that we can look at and try and figure out. I'd like another user. I don't know if any of these guys are real. Like, honestly, I bring back Battle with this pick. Now that I think about it, I've drafted Battle before, but he was a stud. He was one of my favorite players I've ever drafted. And I know he's good because I've drafted him before. 6'2" out of NC State. Became a superstar, was a Chiefs legend. You know what? Let's get a little Easter egg here. I'm trying to make this team as good as possible. I feel like at this stage, Shaheem Battle is probably my best bet out of NC State. 6'2", tall, and I believe, if I remember from Chiefs franchise, he was like a 91 or 92 speed. So if he's there and if I can leverage that for that third, I'd be very happy with that. Okay, as I said, I know this guy's good. He was a stud in my other franchise. 92 speed, 6'2". I'll take it. No argument for me. Shaheem Battle in the third round, he will help us 100%. Guys, how? Still there. Okay, 4th round pick. This is one I was going to just take a tackle because we're going to be in trouble at tackle, and you guys can help me with who you think's the best. A impact, D awareness, okay? You're going to have horrible A awareness, A impact. You know what? Tommy, welcome to the team. Never mind. I got skipped. Never mind. I was skipped. That's tough. Okay, so good for us. He's still here round 5, and I'm going to make the same selection as I was going to make before. Welcome to the team, Tommy. It's our final pick. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to see the damage. How did we do? Sturt event. Okay, let's go one by one. Jalen Walker, Payne, a stud. Nicholas Singleton, who did they draft for me? They drafted me this Nicholas Singleton guy. Brockheimer's not great. Let's go one by one. So Sturdivant was our number 1 pick receiver. 94 speed, 94 excel. That's all I need. With height, this guy is what the team was missing. I promise you, he's going to be a beast. This pick, Jalen Walker, steps in as a 75 power rusher, a 73 speed rusher, and the potential to become an absolute freaking stud on this team. I love this pick. 87 speed, 87 acceleration. Just crazy. I'm considering having him in there. I'm trying to get our pass rush better. I feel like he can help. Damon Payne Jr., 6'4", 288 pounds. Progression history. Stud. I think that was a good pick. Back-to-back hiddens there. Shaheem Battle, we kind of knew what we were getting because we've drafted him before. But that's a good depth kind of corner and someone who I've seen go all the way from that to superstar. They got us Nicholas Singleton, hidden. This is the computer got. Wow, 88 speed. I thought wow was weird. That was too much. He's actually kind of a stud with this change of direction. Okay, good draft. Okay, preseason week number 1. So this is where I'm going to look up all the rookies. I'm going to make sure that they look and have the equipment that they do in real life. These are going to be my 3 focus players as of right now. I would probably switch Payne for Richardson, and there's Brent's. I got to unlock all these. I would say these are the players that I need to focus the most on. Even though we just had a really fun draft, I think James Williams, Richardson, and Brent need to be the ones getting the XP. Those are going to be the guys that are going to carry us. I'm going to go make these rookies the right numbers, try and make them look like how they look. And we will see you guys in week number 1 unless something crazy happens in preseason. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to your new rookies wearing number 80. I like the 88, kind of like CD Lamb vibes. Sturdivant's going to be wearing number 88. It goes up to a 73 overall. I'm going to talk about depth chart, how I'm going to figure this out, but I'm really, really, really pumped up to see him play. Defensive tackle Damon Payne Jr. is going to be wearing number 58 out of Alabama. I don't know how much he's going to play this first year, but the guy looks like a stud. Jalen Walker. I can't pick, like, I feel like I should start him. And that's where my head, like, I just feel like I can't not start him. You know, having him sitting on the bench, I just got +1 speed with him. He's 88 speed, 88 acceleration. Oh. Where did Lukita play? I feel like I've heard this name before. Dude, he's Canadian. I was about to say he's Canadian. That's so sick. Yeah, I know most of the Canadians in the NFL. So shout out to you, bro. Julian Brents, Sandstrell's going to play his second year. He obviously started for us last year. He got better last year, so he's going to be our DBs. Honestly, Shaheem Battle, I want him to get better. Our DBs are going to stay the same. I thought we were pretty solid at that position, but obviously our safeties are going to be a little bit different. This season is all about Anthony Richardson. It's about finding a way to help him hit his potential. The potential that we need to hit for this series to reach its potential. The potential that is necessary. Now, as far as our receiving situation goes, this is kind of how you got to look at this. Sturdivant's going to come in. Pierce, Sturdivant, and Downs are going to be my 1, 2, 3. Pittman's going to play in situations, but I'm investing in these 3 guys. I think those 3 guys can carry us. Left tackle, I didn't make a move with any of my tackles. This is where it's tricky. I'm going to put Jalen, I'm going to do it. I don't know. Eventually, Birch could move to the middle and take Buckner's job because Buckner is getting worse all the time, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to. Brents is going to play the same side. Speed's going to play. This is going to look very similar. Now, up top, until something happens where he gets useful abilities, he's going to be my user until that day. So McKinney's going to go play up top, and then our second user is going to be Williams. So it's going to be Williams, Amir Speed, James Pierre in the slot. And guys, this is your squad. I'm excited to see what Jermichael Sturdivant can bring to this team because I truly believe he can change this offense. An offense that struggled near the end of the year. We lost like 5 games in a row or something and just couldn't put up points. I think he can change it. I think he can make it better. Opening day keys, let's focus on maybe defensive line. Actually, let's focus on this secondary. Let's disrupt the pass. Let's try and be great. Allow less than 200 passing yards. Guys, without further ado, Season 2, A-Rich, let's go. This dude fair caught on the freaking 1. Talk about just a dumpster fire. Like, this is your first play of the season. Look at James Williams, superstar. Look at Brent, superstar. Man, oh, that's intimidating. That is intimidating. Yep, got him. And Brent, who's that? That was Birch. So right now I'm playing Birch, Payne Jr., and Walker. As it stands, I got a 4-down lineman set, 3 DBs. I'm switching the defense up. I'm trying to create more pressure this year, especially on the outside. You thought. That's Mike Sandstrom. Terrible start from my guy, the Titans. This guy, good dude. Historically bad start, calling for a fair catch on the 1-yard line. My heart actually goes out to him in this one. That is some of the worst Madden you might ever see.
Returning it, here's Hamler.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin.
Play action with Richardson. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Sturdivant! No! Oh, I tried it. I tried on the first play. Oh my gosh, Richardson. I tried on the very first play to go up top to him. Is what it is. Didn't work. Honestly, I might have him this time. Did he leave the same thing twice?
Castro Fields who picked it. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
I think I shouldn't have lobbed it. He had him burnt clean. Like, he literally had that by 15, 20 yards, and I totally just threw that up into the atmosphere like it was nothing. Okay, as far as the start to the year, defensively, great. Offensively, we're seeing some. That was horrible. But don't let it. I'm not gonna let it get to me. Shoot.
2nd and 2.
Get over here. Got him, dude. Twice he's got some quarterback already. He's due for a breakout.
And make sure no one was gonna get it.
Cut him. Xavier McKinney. That's one of the new faces in the secondary. That was a good 10 million spent, in my opinion. I feel like I won't regret that signing. That's one that I know for a fact I will be smiling because I did that after this season. Just because I think he's really good. His awareness, his zone, everything about him. He's a good player, and he's going to help us out. Oh, I got torched. Dude, Jaden Daniels sells this guy a lot. 2nd 3. Interesting. As if Jaden Daniels is like his worst nightmare. He overthrows everything for him. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Should be gone here. Don't fumble, don't fumble. That's all right. That's one thing in that playoff game. I felt like I did a really, really, really good job of running with him. But in like also not just like all designed runs, just running with him when it was appropriate and helpful to run with him.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that
Okay, we have something. You might not be seeing it right now, and it might not be working. But Sturdivant has literally burned his guy like 3 times. And I just have not been able to get him the ball. So, yes, so far. Oh my gosh, go. Slide. Yes, so far this has been horrible. But I promise you, 88 is going to be a number that you remember after this season. There we go. Good throw. Way to go, Jelani. Good fight. I'm short.
Richardson on 4th down. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And he will take this one home.
Okay, this game's either going to set the tone for the season or set the tone for the season. Either way, it's going to set the tone for the season. Oh my gosh, we suck. Okay, figure it out, Brett. Figure it out. Lock in here. 3rd and 8. Sturdivant, nice catch. Good job. That's his first reception as a pro. That's his first reception as a pro, and I like it. Easy throw over the middle. Was not overthought. Just made a read. Good stuff. We get ball at half, so if we can manage some points here, yeah, I'm gone. You should be gone, Richardson. It's MVP time, Richardson. It's long overdue MVP time. I know I can win it with him. Like, the running ability, the throwing ability, mix all these things together. Nobody will be able to stop us. It's just a matter of time until I figure this thing out. Good job, Rich.
Richardson looking to throw.
Okay. Let's play football. Let's play football. Defense, we got time. We got 1 minute and 41 seconds. Let's get pressure. Jalen Walker, all of you guys, Birch, find a way to get to him. Secondary, hold up. We get ball at half. We're going to be fine. Surprise! Surprise! Guess who? That's defense. You see how the guy he was throwing to, I usered, and the guy that he ended up wanting to throw to, he ran right into the zone. That played precisely how I wanted that to play.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Throw it to him. Way to go, Sturt Events.
It's complete.
I like that. I like that play a lot, actually.
Get inside the 10 to the 7.
Here, I'm just looking for the table.
Richardson to throw. He'll buy some time.
Nope, I'm gone. I'm gone! You don't know him! You don't know him! Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson. That's speed. 94 speed. Gone. MVP, I'm calling it right now.
Fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Oh, you didn't know. Nobody told him. Nobody told him that 28-year-old James Pierre is our most dominant DB. Unfortunately for him, nobody told him. Throw this to Sturt Event. He's leaving the exact same freaking coverage that he had before. Just lob it. Bro. Richardson, at some point, man, I'm going to lose my mind.
All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly.
He's gone again.
But I think they told him, guys,
dude, game number 1, 115 on the ground. All in drop back passing situations. That's a little bit crazy, actually.
First and 10, Richardson.
Block up for me. Block up for me. Block up for me, please. Please, Sturt Event. Sturt Event! That's what we have been missing. A burner. Good throw, Richardson. Someone who can show off the fact that he has 96 throw power instead of just running slants and contested jump balls. Like, that is speed. And he's only going to get faster. He's only going to get better. Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, fires this one down.
I think that's the pick. Yep. Overthrown. Julian. Best ball hawking defense in the entire league last year. Let's do it again. Heads up here, by the way.
After running it, now Richardson will throw it.
Sturt Event. Yep.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but they
Excellent route, excellent throw. See if he beats Farley on this. Actually, this same play.
As they defend another first and 10. Now it's Richardson. Flush to his right.
First down. 30 inches. Is he sending his whole team here? I think he is. He is sending his whole team. And I shouldn't have thrown that. Yeah, that was just scared. Oh, that was just so incredibly terrified. Like, are you that worried about the blitz, Brett, that you just throw an absolute book like that in that spot? Well done, defense. Birch is going to get half a sack. Way to go, Birch.
Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of
I would like to decline to comment. That was a dot, though. But
now from Colts.
oh gosh.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they do get
This guy's got 14 fourth down like conversions here. That's on me. That's just bad on us. Okay. Run the ball, don't lose. Telling myself that right now. We're playing good enough, don't lose. Yeah, Richardson, end it! End it. MVP, dude. MVP. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it as I see it. MVP. It's the season, dude. 94 speed, that throw power. If I can just clean some things up in the passing game, get the ball to my top players, utilize my new speedy receivers. I think he's got like 230 rushing yards week 1. If we can be the best offense in the league. I promise. It's gonna happen.
They'll drop to throw. He's gonna let this go.
Come on, dude. The issue with I manned up McKinney on him. That's the issue with McKinney. McKinney is slow. Only problem with him. That was a dot. Oh gosh, that was a dot. He's gonna run this. He thinks it's the same look, and it is. But this time I'm playing the run. Okay, no onside kicks.
So they've accomplished half the mission.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not freaking out right now at all. I'm fine.
Escaping the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need
On the off chance he scores in one play, I feel like I'm better to take my timeouts right now. On the off chance he just burns me, like just straight up one play touchdown, then I at least I have a little bit of hope. But if I let him run the clock down, I'm just, that's brutal. I can't believe that. How many times have I knocked on an onside kick? And that's not a sack, apparently. 3.
Back to throw. They'll run with Chubb.
He's going to run and take your timeouts.
And he will maneuver his way.
I have to make him win passing because he's probably going to run on this play too, realistically. And he's going to take my timeouts and he's going to run it to nothing. Like, I just don't see a world where he does anything other than that.
Second and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And he's
Williams,
gonna lose yardage.
that's a good play. I want that to be known that Williams is the best.
He's back to throw.
Please. No. You're telling me that we're not going to pick that. Lie to me. Lie to me. Lie to me. Lie to me. How on earth is that not a pick? Nope. Thank God. Okay, the problem is he's still got 3 timeouts, meaning that this game is still alive. James Williams with like the 4-yard TFL, that was the play that potentially just won this game. I said from the beginning, Williams and Richardson are going to be our all-stars on both sides of the ball. You're seeing that. If I would have housed that, but I think that just ended the game. GG's, dude. I'm pretty sure that just ended the game. Well, I know it did. I'm just going to run because I'm crazy and I'm trying to get more yards with him to try and win MVP. But that was unfreaking believable.
And he's game. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to launch this thing right out.
Sturdivant, what an animation. What an animation for Sturdivant. Play cover 0. Stat pad city. GG's. Okay, as far as a week 1 game, I think the word I would use to describe it, if I had to give you guys just one super simple word, would be an absolute stat game. 17 carries for 218 yards on the ground with Richardson is insane. And then Sturdivant had 206, the rookie, which is beautiful. Half a sack with Birch. Blackman got a pick, Pierre got a pick, and Speed got a pick. Absolute mess, but a win. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a huge smile because week number 1, Anthony Richardson, despite having 2 interceptions, and it was like a horrible start, wins player of the week with 218 rushing yards, 3 rushing touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 231 through the air. It ended up being an elite performance with a crazy ending. That was not the type of game that I expected going into this, but at the end of the day, a win's a win. I thought our defense looked fine. I thought our D-line looked good. I'm still trying to figure out the Kwity Paye Walker type situation, and Birch was probably the best in that first game. So because Birch, oh my gosh, I don't think I progressed him I don't think I've progressed him since last season. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is fun. Okay, we have 3 upgrades with Anthony Richardson. He's going up to an 82 overall, plus 1 throw on the run. And his last one, I usually do these for throw power, but I'm not getting a lot of those. Plus 1 awareness. Okay, so now he's an 83 scrambler, an 80 field general, a 78 strong arm. These things are only going to go up from here. Yeah, you can see, I don't think I did any of... That's wild. I didn't do any of my upgrades before week 1. That's so unlike me. Jonathan Taylor is going to get an upgrade as well. Plus 2 awareness, plus 2 change of direction. Bernard Raymond gets an upgrade. +1 on his pass protector. He's going to go to an 83 overall. I like his contract, and I like him as a player. James Williams gets an upgrade as well. He's only 1 away from 80, and he's going to upgrade fast. As soon as he can get some like good, cool KO abilities, the sky's the limit for the guy. Same with Brent's. Like, Brent's currently, his overall is low, but with a decent year, he will progress. He will get better. Jordan Birch, unreal first game. He's already a 76 overall speed rush. +2 finesse moves, and he's only 23 years old. Like I said, we got the Oregon connection, which is beautiful. Nick Cross gets an upgrade, +1 zone. What is he going to be? +3 tackle. Yeah, we got a lot of fun upgrades here. Sturdivant, Jamichael Sturdivant, he's going to get a playmaker upgrade. Let's see where that's going to get him. +1 break tackle. Why do I do playmaker? I feel like I'm dumb to that. I don't know why. It's just a habit that I kind of sort of need to get out of, because every single time I seem to do playmaker for literally no reason. But I like juking, and I get some stuff. Dude, we're rich. We're so rich. Going into next year, we got money. We have money, and I'm not going to strike out in free agency again. Okay, week 2, let's go. Okay, let's go, everybody. CJ Stroud. This is a new user, a good user.
Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Get over here. Let's go, Buckner. Way to go, Buckner.
Big plays for an offense.
Yeah, I got somebody waiting for that. That's funny you threw that. Funny you threw that. Xavier McKinney, the free agent sensation. Good start. Love that.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
Yep, that's all right. Okay, what is he? He likes man coverage. I know that for a fact. It's going to be a lot of cover 1 today out here. And the thing is, it's cagey. He's got guys who can run pretty cagey man on man. That's a dot. That's a dot. Good catch, Alex Pierce. I see you, Pierce. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, pinch your line. Pinch your line. If I ID, will you pinch your line? No, he won't. That's fine with me. Don't. Next time, I promise you, he'll be pinching his line. He doesn't want to pinch his line this time because he's worried about Anthony Richardson. I think next time he's going to reconsider. Good start. Pierce with an elite route against man-on-man, getting open. That's what we've missed. We don't have anyone getting open against man-on-man consistently. Pierce, Sturdivant, make it happen. 7-0.
How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game.
Oh, shoot. Dang. Dude, I bet. I was running. I thought for sure that was a play action. I totally threw me. I screaming off the edge. That was good. That was man coverage. But my big adjustment was I took the guy manned up on the slot and I blitzed him. It wasn't all what it seemed. It was a 3rd down blitz. I'm trying to mix that stuff in. Good job, Rich.
When you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Got him. Well done.
Even further. Now Richardson.
Shoot.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Flag! Flag! I want a flag! Oh, he would have beat it. That was the right play. He would have beat him to the spot. Good defense. Okay, he gets ball at half, which is the... Oh, no. Yeah, he gets ball at half. Though, that's a little bit of the worry in this situation. But I'm just going to continue to do exactly what we did. Get pressure. Do our thing. Our man has been really good.
They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
That's tough. Sturdivant. That's not Sturdivant. That's Sandstrill. My bad. Please don't quit. Please don't quit. You have every right, but don't quit on me.
Put it all the way down and best way to do it.
Way to go, Pierce. Way to go, Pierce. Good route. Really good route.
Richardson.
Yeah, I'm done. Oh my gosh, Richardson. That's where physics, I just don't think anyone's decleating him like that. That was just pure disrespect. Ah, shit.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
There you go.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And this turns into a nice game.
Dude, if I get any time with him, we can... His scrambling ability is insane right now.
First and 10, it's Richardson.
Dot down!
And is intercepted at the goal line.
I would be... Okay, nobody would be mad at me if I didn't play him again. Nobody would be mad at me. I honestly might replace him for Pittman. You get one play like that before you're replaced. Look at this. Touchdown. Drop. Yeah, Michael Pittman's taking a spot. For the time being, we're going to go... I'm done. I'm done with that. That's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Flush to his right.
An absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed.
You gotta be kidding me. Holy, I feel like I'm getting cheated here. I really do.
17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Houston.
Dude, that's the worst drop I've ever seen. That's the worst. I'm still shook about that.
And the Texans are able to cut into this lead in
The drop, the fumble. Okay, I gotta get back in. I just can't believe Richardson, we make that throw and that's a pick. How is that a pick? Pittman, you're coming back, sir. Josh Downs, you're sitting on the bench for a while. That's horrible.
Message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too.
Good run, Taylor.
Do you think the offensive line could play a little bit better?
I'm trying to see. So he's playing pretty much man. I feel like with time, I think I can hit Taylor on this particular play.
Richardson shotgun on third down. He's got his
That's so crazy, Alex Pierce. Love that. Absolutely love that.
Down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's Richardson on fourth down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll go deep down the middle.
Stud! Stud! Welcome to the team, kid! That's the difference. Oh my gosh. Sturdivant. Say it. Sturdivant. Wow. That was one of the coolest plays I've ever seen in my life. Like Richardson, we buy time. Josh Downs absolutely hurt us in this game. Terribly. That's a receiver. Pittman, Sturdivant, Pierce. Going forward with those three. Sorry, Josh Downs. That was it. That was my last straw.
A little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all? I think they intercept Stroud again, the third time.
Well done, Pierre. Good pick. This guy's mentally, you can tell he's done. He is mentally done.
Richardson to the air on first down.
Thank you, Matty.
Back to throw. Richardson.
GG's, man. GG's. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good week number 2. So the main difference, and honestly, this is probably what I should be doing in the future. Like, if I don't keep Pittman, I don't keep Pittman. But I think it should be Pittman, Pierce, and Sturdivant. Kind of like going along with the toughness of this team. Tall, big, like just punch you in the face type players all over the field. 2-0, good start. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, going up against now the 2-0 Arizona Cardinals. I'm excited, dude. Pittman, we're gonna make him a stud. That game that guy quit out early, which is fine, but we didn't. Our stats weren't necessarily insane, but we had good defensive stats, and I want to kind of key in on those really quick. So far, season-wise for Richardson, meh, but like Sturdivant, very good. So the player that I drafted to become our number one has been really good. James Pierre got a second pick, which I thought was absolutely beautiful. This is the issue when it comes to contracts, because this is usually when I would do like a big contract monologue, but I'm going to wait on both of them. Bernard Raymond. Oh, I'm curious what he... Yikes. Okay, so he wants $15 million. Quiddy wants... This is interesting. Ooh, 13... Yeah, no, Quiddy Payne's not going to start. Yo, wow. Okay, so with what I just found, Jalen Walker is going to start. Quiddy Payne can go. I'm not going to invest in him because I think Jalen Walker is better or in the same category. Big game against the Cardinals. Let's go. Go, go. You should be gone, Richardson. 34 caught me. I am surprised that he caught me. I really, really, really am. Just given everything there. Looks like Buddy doesn't know how to stop this run. If he doesn't know how to stop this, I'll just do it all game. He's running this glitchy, stupid, annoying blitz. I'll just keep doing this.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
That's a flag. I'll take it.
A give for Taylor running right side. And a very back to Taylor on first down. Able to slither by.
15. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. Why does he have freaking... I don't really understand why he has aggressive tackle. Some people do play like that, though, I guess. I'm just going to go back to the same thing. He's got no defense. Yeah, you got no run defense, dude. I'll run the ball game. I'm not above it. I like to win.
Murray sets to throw on fourth.
Nice. Nice. Give me my football. Let's go. Good defense.
When you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game?
Oh, wow. Shoot. I don't know if I had a good read or not, but I don't think I had a good read. If I get 3, I get 3. Dang it.
Richardson looking to throw.
Dot. Oh my gosh, Pittman. I am sorry for everything. I apologize for everything that happened because I know it was messy. I know contract talks, your agent, but you're still Michael Pittman and I love you. Get out of there, Rich. Get out of there, Rich. 14 zip. We're buzzing.
The football. What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find.
Murray now on first down.
Yo, what? That's a joke. That's a joke.
Display in that victory.
Murray looks to throw.
Got him. Dude, what are we doing? What are we doing?
No, not at all.
Oh my, oh my.
To throw, it's Murray.
Like this has got to be Madden helping him out. Like someone feels sorry for him and is just letting him get these ridiculous plays. That's the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. Way to go, Walker. Wow. Welcome to the team, Walker.
Murray gonna throw. Catch is made by Marquis. Here's Murray.
Oh, good hit, Williams. Good hit. Shoot.
First down, Murray.
Wild drive. Like just the most like should have throw two books right to me.
Here's the life of its own. But I like the way that they've started. The way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that third.
Jelani Woods. I like that throw. Time. I believe. Yeah, we got out of bounds, which is awesome.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And this will go as a game.
He's using his timeout, which is interesting.
Now the Card's gonna
It's hard to say what you do here.
as they'll stop it with a 10.
I do think there's part of me that wants to run this, but I don't know.
Richardson on 3rd and 2. Escaping the pressure right.
Dot.
Pass to the sideline.
Good throw, Rich. Good throw.
Where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot and trying to get it outside.
Touchdown, Colts.
Okay, let's let him play some offense. Good play. Good play. Let's let him. I want to see what he can do here.
Conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To Mixon on the check down.
Oh, I hate when I do that. I just hate when I do that.
For 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Pass to Murray to air it out again.
Got him.
And he's
3rd down.
gonna go third and long. Now back to throw.
Yo,
He finds his
really?
running back. Murray sets to throw on 4th. Mixon.
Good defense, guys, and a good hit.
Met in his tracks behind the line.
He's had a lot of 4th downs and stuff in this game. I feel like we need to stop him here.
Going out on that play, though.
Nope.
Murray and company going for it on 4th.
Yo,
That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown.
you gotta be kidding me.
A great
That was so, he had so much time.
in the red zone with his
Oh, okay, he can't stop the run. Let's go back to the run, make sure that we can do that. Try and take the clock away a little bit, but good drive by him.
big 3rd down. Now it's Richardson. That one finds
Sit down.
Colts right
Okay,
side.
be smart. Be smart, be smart, be smart.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. And running straight ahead, Taylor.
Good run, Taylor.
He'll get it
Yeah,
down.
as soon as I get to field goal range,
42 yards rushing.
it's pretty well GG's.
Not totally
Because field goal range guarantees us a 10-point lead. And that's really all I care about.
And he's gonna have to protect the football and take
I
his
hate that
loss
play
at
call.
this stage of the game as
I
they
absolutely hate what I just did. Like, couldn't hate what I just did anymore if I tried.
the 8th play of the drive.
Oh my gosh.
Richardson looking to throw it. Flushed out right. That's complete to Pierce.
It's a good throw. I'm just going to make him think I'm going for this so I can take the time away so he doesn't maybe... If I come out in a field goal, he'll use the timeout, but
He's able to beat
I'm taking a field goal 100%. So,
Worried about a taunting penalty.
100%, take your 3, go up 10. He's only got 2 timeouts.
Be enough.
Should be good game.
The Colts going to use the. And Gay knocks this one through. And that
Well
will
done,
extend
sir.
their lead. Now Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
He got him.
Got a man and he hits
Okay,
it.
onside recovery team.
He takes this one
We need you. Shoot. Moderately afraid. Not going to lie. A little bit afraid.
Knowledge of how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1970.
GG's, man.
I think it was in November.
Okay, bit of an ugly one. His offense got better. He had a lot of 4th down conversions. We were 100%. 7 for 7 throwing the ball. Good game for Richardson.
That's so true.
Nobody had a great game. Nobody really did anything. It was just, bleh, but it's a win. 3-0. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is important. Very, very, very important. We have a QB1 check-in against an 0-3 Broncos team. Have 300 plus passes. So I've heard these matter. Don't expect me to run the ball on this. Don't expect the ground game, nothing. I promise you, this is going to be me trying my best to throw for as many yards possible in the shortest time period possible. essentially, it's hard in 4-minute quarter games to throw for 300, but I want to try and do it. Jalen Walker's been good for us. I'm excited to see kind of how he progresses. I'm interested to see if it'll be controversial. I just feel like it is the move. Like I think it was a steal that I wasn't expecting to draft, but he was the best player that I thought was on the board. And he was. Going into week 4, our stats still aren't they're not magical, but he has 300 yards, 332 yards on the ground, averaging 110 a game. And our passing game isn't horrible by any means, but it's not great. And I'd like to fix that this week, get our passing game buzzing a little bit and figure some things out. So, guys, week 4, let's go.
Receiver in motion right. He's going to get it on the Jets.
Oh, boom. Good job, James. That is Selly from James Williams. That's a beautiful Selly.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Short pass caught by him. They'll try and throw for it here.
Tell me, that's possession behind the line. Yep, that should be possession behind the line. Yes, sir. Good job.
Play action. Now Richardson. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Touchdown.
Just say it. If you're upset at me, Pittman, just say it. You don't have to just be the best player ever. Just say you're upset.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Dude, I've thrown that same pick no less than 10 times. It's the same exact pick I've done where you don't realize there's a spy there. That's tough. That's tough.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
Dude, who else is doing that? Who else? I can't tell you who else.
Richardson looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking inside, and he's got his man. It's Woods.
Okay, that's 2 touchdown passes. I'm trying to throw for 300 though. So this guy needs to be better, move a little bit more so I can throw for more yards. No offense.
Back to throw again.
Got him. Way to go. That's Quiddy Payne.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything.
Walker Doer. Flames reference. Not good job.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
Can we put that one just for fun? Could someone timestamp that one? That was funny.
This offense hasn't been able to generate anything. You feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes.
Oh, good read.
Well, this is taken in. It's
You don't. I'm sure this guy doesn't hear that every day. I don't think he's getting a lot of good reads. Oh, that was a dot. Good throw.
They'll set up to throw. He'll air this one out for Mims. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Good throw. Okay, this guy, for what he's lacking in offense, he's actually pretty freaking good on defense.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson.
Good job. Sturdivant, no matter what, when he catches the ball, he's going to get he's going somewhere. He always gets thrown. That's good defense, too. Oh, my goodness.
There's 17 yards to go on 2nd down. He's going up top for Taylor.
It's embarrassing how long it took me to realize he was open. It's actually embarrassing. That was 30 seconds that he was just sitting there. Didn't notice it, didn't throw it. But we did eventually find him.
They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field.
What? What the heck?
They'll look to throw again.
That's cool and all, but pick it.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him to the
He's got 9 lives. He's using them. Calling timeouts. Why?
They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's hit. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be it. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Thank you.
Oh, everything
I don't. Is that one or did Speed get one over? I actually think that might be Speed second.
On third down, it's Richardson.
That's timing. Did you guys see when I threw that? As soon as he got past that, that's timing.
Now Richardson to throw on second down. Escaping the pressure right.
I got no time. That's fine.
Up in the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
How he catches that, it just always amazes me. Always, always, always amazes me. Good job, sir.
They go play action with Richardson. Third and one, Richardson to throw. Flush to his right.
Too much. You did too much. You did too much. Oh, come on. You're doing too much. Okay, it is what it is. I'm going to still try and get the 300 yards because, like I said, I've heard that's important. So we're just going to keep throwing it every play, but that wasn't, I didn't like that.
2nd and 6. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Caught left side. Back to throw again. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And the pass is caught. Touchdown. Richardson now looking to throw on second down.
Pittman. Yep.
That is caught. Michael Pittman.
Have a day, Michael Pittman. If you want to go back to being the best player on the team, let's have it be a story. If I could get him to superstar, he's not that old. Like, he's good enough where if I could somehow get him to superstar, it would go crazy.
And his throw back on. Now Richardson escaping the pressure right. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up.
Richardson.
Crazy read. Crazy read. Crazy throw. Big situation. Good throw, Rich.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. They'll get that one to Taylor.
Good job.
About what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
GG's, dude. GG's.
Expecting an onside kick 80% of the time. The team expects.
Got him. James Williams. Let's go. That's his first. That's his first of the year. First of many. I think I can still get the 300 yards too, which is nice. With that pick, we should be in play to get the 300 that we need, hopefully.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a
Good catch, third event. I need 30 more yards when I hit 36. So I'm a touchdown away essentially, and I would get that boost.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Pittman, you're a stud for that. 291. 291 yards. 8 yards, and we get the freaking breakout.
Richardson going to change the play here. Pass out left, caught by Wood.
303. Well done, Rich. Well done, well done, well done.
Richardson looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Trying to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Okay, I got my 300. Should get the game day boost. Wasn't pretty. I'm not necessarily proud of the result of that game, but it is what it is. Win's a win. Okay, this is what essentially we threw the ball so much for. He should get something. Bro, oh, I think it helps with breakouts in the future, but it's sometimes where you just get it like +5 and +5 there. No, we got a little bit cheated. Dang it, dude. I thought that was going to be way better than it was. Get out of there, Alec. There it is. 1 for 1. We're doing simple football now. Don't overthink. Just simple football. We're taking our short reads. We're going to throw the ball downfield. We're going to continue to play good defense, which is exactly what we did last game. I'm going to run with Richardson. Sturdivant, I'm going to make it an effort to get him to be our number 1. Like, there's things that we are about to start doing that are going to change the way this is going to go. Good run, sir.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Good run, Rich. Dynamic. Okay. Didn't love how I played on that drive. Yeah. That's close to a first, second and 1. I can live with that. Throw it to Sturdivant! Throw it to Sturdivant! It's about time. Elevate Sturdivant. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure out how to get him the ball. I'm going to figure out how to get him elite level stats. I haven't done a great job of it, but we are undefeated. But I promise, I need a number 1 receiver. We don't have it right now. We have a lot of good receivers. We don't have a great one. Let's get a good one. I just said good. Let's get a great one.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
That's a lot of yards on a first down run play.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
To their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Mahomes firing complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another.
Good hit, Xavier. Good hit. Need some fumbles. I just feel like we don't force any fumbles anymore.
First and 10, here's Pacheco.
See, what makes teams like Kansas City so incredibly difficult to stop is when they know how to incorporate multiple elements, not just like throwing the ball every single play. Teams that run the ball well with Kansas City, Kansas City, MB, that's when it becomes terrifying. Because when you have to try and stop the run, stopping Kelsey, stopping all those guys gets significantly more difficult. Like, I can't even explain to you like how hard it is to stop the Chiefs when they are doing stuff like this. Even though it didn't work, it just makes them a lot more of a difficult out.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Come here. Nick, do not let them just run across. What are we doing, man?
So the completion results there in 9 yards.
I just don't think that was a good read.
And it'll be 4th down.
I'm not gonna lie, I just think he might run this. He's going to. James Williams, yeah, no. See, there's running and then there's just being absolutely scared. That's being scared.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
That's not safety, is it? Bro, Chris Jones needs, like, I hate him. I honestly, and I know I shouldn't go for this. I know better than this. But I also have Sturdivant! Just start trusting him, Brett. Like, start trusting your first-round receiver. Horrible situation. Chris Jones hits us 1 yard line. Close your eyes and throw it to Sturdivant. I think he just burned like a 93 speed DB by a significant amount of yards. 14 zip. Let's get it.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Yep. Good defense. This is actually kind of, this is what I've been doing. I come out and cover 4 match. I press. I put one hard flat on one side, and then I blitz both the outside guys, and then I'm just responsible for one side. Yeah. Mike Sandstrel, get out of there, man. You know what my favorite thing in the world is? Finding a new defense that's good. That defense has been super good for me this season. I think it's part of the reason you're seeing me have some success. We potentially, if we win this game, we're going to be undefeated. And I think it's in large part due to that defense.
One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Taylor.
There's no way. See, here's the $1 million question. If he comes out in something where I can throw the RPO, I will. But I only have one timeout, so you probably, if you were smart, you're probably not going for this. But if I think I can throw the RPO, I'm going to do it because then I can get out of bounds and give myself a play to go over the middle and a play to take a shot, which is awesome.
Now Richardson.
Can Chris Jones, like, kick? Like, why? How do I block him? It's every single play. Maybe I'm just going to start double teaming him. That's insane. I think he's leading the league in sacks. I see why. I literally can't do anything. Oh, get there, James. So yeah, this is essentially what I'm doing. I'm blitzing on every single play. Hard flat on both sides, and then I'm using the middle. Oh, okay. That's a way to beat it. That's one way to beat it. It's not. We realize just at this very second that blitz is not unstoppable. Not that I thought it was, but.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
McKinney.
He's got it. Touchdown. Chiefs.
Good throw. Good throw, kid. Good throw.
D is fired up. After running it, now Richardson will throw it. He's going to get that to
Yep, you should be gone, Jonathan. No. Oh, I love that last juke. That's, if you're wondering, hey, Brett, what's your favorite juke animation in the game? That juke. The one that's like.
Richardson. Time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
At what point do we just start trusting him? Not yet.
Back to the air with Richardson. That's complete to his running. Richardson on fourth down.
Yep. Good job once again, Jonathan Taylor. First down.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Again, it's Richardson.
Yes, good block. Good block. So close. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think he's gonna run commit. I'm trying to get this passing touchdown with Richardson because as you guys saw last year, yeah.
Here's Richardson to throw. Not gonna leave anything to chance. They're gonna roll the dice on fourth and goal.
That's tough. That's tough.
Wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific out.
And this is intercepted.
Is there a way to glitch this out? I've always wondered this.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking downfield.
The offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
Mahomes now on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Okay, this is what I get for trying to get an extra touchdown with Richardson in the game that we all thought was over. Mostly being we means myself. I thought this thing was done. And now he dots me up. Okay. On the one, I just wanted a freaking touchdown. I'm trying to get breakouts. I know the AFC is a juggernaut. I'm trying to get breakouts. My bad. But on the one, I feel like I should have had one of those plays. Don't let him get an onside or kill the clock. Okay, I gotta try and clock this out. His defense has been good all game. I put myself in this situation. Now I gotta get out of it by going for there in that spot. You want to be cool, Brett? Well, losing isn't cool. Stop trying to be cool. Just take your points.
And maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts.
That could have been the game right there. This guy is insane on defense.
To throw is Richardson. On third down. That is intercepted.
Cubs, get ready. You're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles.
I can't believe that I'm in this position. I truly cannot believe I'm in this spot. right now.
They're clearly saving those timeouts.
Self-inflicted 100%. I don't know why I went for the touchdown there. You get what you deserve sometimes. And if we do lose this, I'm going to try my best not to. If we do, we deserve it. 100%.
Mahomes will throw. Pass to the sideline.
Okay.
Making the plays necessary and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Timeout. Okay, so I do have timeouts at this point. But I think I have to prioritize above anything. Like, it's not like I want him to score because I'd have no timeouts in a full field. We just have to stop him. I think he would make the decision to go for it, is what my gut tells me that he would do. So, try our best to stop it is really all we can do here. Well, okay, let's go. Okay, I got 2 timeouts, so just make reads. Make reads. Right there, boom. It's a read. Simple reads. We don't have to reinvent the wheel here. We're just gonna make simple dots. Try our best to get in field goal range. Not for a field goal, but because once we get to field goal range, we're able to hopefully get him in a situation where he does something dumb. Throw it again. Timeout. It's fine. 49-yard line. I know I have no timeouts now, but he's giving that up. He's playing everything outside. That's the issue right now, is everything to the outside. I know he's playing like a backed off shell cover 2 that is not very forgiving. Oh, July. Sorry guys. Worst loss in my career by far. Worst loss in my career. I am. You play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. I got a stupid prize. Trying to get an extra touchdown on the 1-yard line instead of just being smart. I got exactly what I deserved. Okay, after that embarrassing dumpster fire of a game, there's 2 positives. I'm still mad at myself. I'm just like, I apologize. I was trying to get stats, and you see the direct result of that. It's just sometimes it goes horribly. But this is good. Coach, I just want to say I feel like doing this game really good. Other than the weekend, I feel like I've arrived. Okay, he is a stud. I really, really, really like him. That's a chance to get him up to star development. Is it the number 1? Like, it's good. Man, I'm upset about last weekend. That's going to be tough. X Factor would be nice on him, though. Like, I can't underestimate how important that would be. But I also can't throw away this game for it. That's the predicament going on in my mind. I can't throw away the game, and I can't just play a certain way to get it. But on the other hand, I don't get a lot of breakouts, and I don't get a lot of opportunities like this. So it's like, do I run the ball? Do I slow things down? I can't believe I just lost that last game. Oh my gosh. That's the most sickening loss of my career, truly. That last dot, I knew he was in cover 2. I should have thrown it earlier maybe or something. I needed the guy in the middle to kind of take away the inside stuff, but hey, it's neither here nor there. Ladies and gentlemen, week 6. Dang, I'm still upset. Good run. Okay, we're going to try our best to get Taylor the breakout. And I'm also going to try my best to just kind of get back on track. You can't lose games the way I did. It's not okay. But John Richardson. Don't fumble. Oof.
That snap, a huge success.
Good run. Snap the ball, get it to him. Get it to him as fast as possible, as efficient as possible, and try and just win a game. All he needs, and it's nothing light, but I just need 4 touchdowns and 200 all-purpose. The 200 all-purpose can be passing, so one big passing play could have Taylor as an X factor.
Now Richardson.
Nice catch, Taylor. So far, it's kind of, we're doing the thing that we got in the breakout. Brett never lost another game. That's what they're gonna say after that. Freaking jeez, how did I manage that though? Blew a 17-point lead. Just embarrassing. That's a dot. Fight. Good job. That's one. That's one. Now, passing game wise, if I hold him to under 200 yards, I get a superstar. So that's a positive as well. Or I get a star dev. Oh, and a guy who's fast, young. He'll be star development. He'll be a long-time corner for this team. So whether or not, it's hard to say what I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm going to play this.
On play action, they'll throw. Henry's got it out on the left side.
Every single play has gone to Derrick Henry. Dude's chewing clock in the first quarter. There's got to be some type of breakout here for both of us. Like, he might not realize, but it would. I'm guessing he has a defensive breakout. That's my guess, because he's been clocking since the beginning of the game, which tells me that there's something weird is going on. Good job, Walker. May as well try and win if he's going to play like this.
Love to throw for it on fourth.
Get over here. Good defense. Why did I call it timeout? It was 4th down, Brett. Oh my gosh, my brain sucks today. My brain is horrible today. Like, seriously, why call it timeout on? What is that? Slide. Okay, get 7 here. Let's just one game at a time, win this one, move on. Perfect throw. Perfect throw. Dot. 14.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. This is caught by final play of the half. Love.
Crazy. All those people running into each other, back foot, dot. That's tough. That's tough. Good try, defense. Okay, we're going to have to work for this one.
Love now to pass on first down. He's got his man. It's Ryan.
Oh my gosh, we suck. There we go. That's a TFL. 3rd and goal. Make him work at this spot. Last in. Run again. I'd be shocked if this is a run. But what else would this be?
To throw now. Here's Love.
There we go. That's a decision. This is a decision that he has to make. I personally don't know what I would. Well, you kind of do have to go for this.
On play action. Love to throw.
Get over here! Let's go, Buckner. Well done, sir. That's great defense. He gets the 5. Last time he scored, we struggled against him last time at that same spot. This time, it was different. Taylor, get out of there. He might be screaming at us, too. Really hard to know. This is what I'm saying. 200's not impossible. Oh my gosh, he's one juke away, Jonathan. Right, let's take this to the 2. Now I would say I'm not blowing another lead, so I'm going to take this to the 2.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
How many yards is he at? You're allowed to onside kick in the fourth quarter. It's all about that breakout that I have. How many yards is dude at? Oh, gosh. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to be a loser, but realistically, that could cost me a star dev breakout, but I'm not going to do it, but I should do it. I know I should do it.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
How many yards is that? At 191. Yeah, at 191 yards, it's pretty much decided that he might win and he might get the breakout. Is the scary thing. Shoot, or he might win and I might not get the breakout.
Working out of the gun, Love.
Oh, there goes the breakout. Dang, guys. Should have made the certain decision, but I don't know. It really hasn't stopped me before. I don't know why I was so concerned with being weird. It's like, I onside kick all the time. Why did that just randomly stop me? Hopefully we can get a pick here.
Now Love. And this is intercepted.
James the guy. James the guy Williams, our first pick of the franchise. GG's in the chat, fellas. GG's.
And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Good throw.
First down, Love to pass. He'll get that out to the flat to White. On the ball. Play action this time.
Oh my gosh! Star dev, baby! Okay, clip that, please. That's a defensive clip. That should be star dev. I think it only takes like one thing. Maybe it takes two. Now I'm in my head. Oh, did you see my timing on that? Way to go, Brents. Way to be there, Brents.
Love looking to throw it.
Wild.
And this one travels out of bounds.
And now he quits. He wastes our time with the longest drive of all time. Pet peeve of mine. Wastes my time with the longest drive. And then finally when I get a chance to get the ball back. Nope. I'll just quit. Get out of here. That's all right. Okay. Breakouts. I honestly think we should... A win. We needed a win. That's our win. That is our victory. However you want to put that. To me, that's just a victory. Jonathan, that was far from embarrassing. I just didn't have time to get that done. Okay, going into this, we should be 6-0. I'm mad about it. It is what it is. But it's just, honestly, it's the case. I should be 6-0. 437 yards, 11 touchdowns to 7 picks. Receiving-wise, nobody's doing that good. The season is just bleh. It's bleh. I'll be honest. I'll be the first one to say it. I don't think there's anyone playing that good. I don't think any of us. Like, truly, it's just bleh. Taylor's got a lot of receptions. I don't know. We'll see you guys after the bye week. We got time to sort this out. I promise. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's dance. Week number 8. I think I'm in my head. I got to be honest. I want everything. I'm not a perfectionist at all, but like I want everything to be like fun, entertaining, great. And I just feel like in some ways this season's been a little bit boring. Like I'll be the first to admit, not boring, but like has there been a marquee rookie performance? Has there been any breakout other than a star dev DB? No, and I want that to change. I want to figure things out, and I want to get this team to start cooking and playing really freaking good football. That's honestly all I care about. And how I do that, I don't know. I got to start throwing better with Richardson. I got to stop throwing so many picks. I think I just get too aggressive. I'm excited about this because this is a pick that I made that I didn't expect to be a starter and a star dev guy at 24 years old. Like, 3rd round pick. I think he's an absolute stud, and I'm pumped about it. So those are the things that I'm happy about. Guys, week 8 against the Jags. all I care about here. Let's have somebody have a crazy game. I throw to the same receiver if you have to, Brian. You need a receiver superstar. Like, we need it badly.
1st and 10. Now Lawrence. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield.
Okay, I'm getting cooked. Good opener for this guy. Yeah, remember, this guy beat me at the end of the season last year, so he's not a bad player whatsoever. Yep, but neither am I. Good job, Pierre. 2nd and 14.
Now Lawrence.
That's the read. We're gonna let him get away with that. He can't keep getting away with this. My voice gave out there, and that just got awkward.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Look at Mike on that side, holding his own. I'll fade into the outside because off the jump, I thought his press animation was going to be enough. It wasn't. That was rough. James Williams, you're different! You're different! Love that guy. Love him.
Lawrence right on the option and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. So that play,
I didn't hurdle. I promise. I promise you. No hurdling. Shout out to the defense, but that should have been a touchdown. I did not hurdle. I promise you I didn't.
Here's Richardson. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw.
That, ladies and gentlemen, that's Anthony Richardson. That's the excitement of this franchise. That is why we're here. Oh my gosh. Good play, Rich.
Richardson looking to throw this.
But when you get a chance, get your fresh legs back. You have to take that time and run with it, and that's what they're trying to get done.
Good job.
Now here's a throw. It's
That's a good, easy, simple throw. I like that one.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
Throw it. Just throw it. Just throw it. Let's go. There it is. Perfect throw over the middle. Perfect drive. We didn't start the game with a pick. Didn't start the game with a fumble. Yes, I always have a blanket. Sometimes it's heated. Sometimes I'm in the winter. You guys might not realize. Like, I live in Canada. It's been snowing. I haven't seen. It's been snowing for the last well, not snowing, but like we've had snow on the ground for the last 4 or 5 months. It's just my life, dude. All the lights. Like, as a side point, why you see the same amount of content no matter what, but I'm more likely to be like recording constantly and like, not that it really even matters seasonally, but during the summer I like golfing.
Now they'll try again here. 1st and 10. On 2nd down, here's Lawrence.
Got him. James freaking Pierre. I considered changing him out for Shaheem Battle because Battle's younger and he'll get more stats. Oh my gosh, it's a pressure! The pressure! Wow, just like last, that's what kind of won us last one, was the interior pressure from Buckner. And Birch makes that play. Birch gets off the block. That's amazing. Nope. Brents, you got burnt, but thank you, Trevor Lawrence.
Sometimes you think you've got plenty of time in a game, so you
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. They were winners.
Just can't get out of my own way.
Which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is
can't get out of my own way. That's a great expression. I said that twice because I just felt really intelligent when I said it, but I just can't get out of my own way.
For everyone, obviously your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days.
And got his man complete.
That's the excitement. That's the entertainment value right there. Is that one of the... How far did he throw that? And Sturdivant, 6'3". That was freaking amazing. Good job.
Bad field position for your defense.
Flushed out right.
Walker.
Find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Walker Doer. Let's go, man.
This afternoon. Looking to throw Lawrence.
That's a miss.
Here's a diving
Shout out
catch
Calvin
right
Ridley.
side. They'll
That
get
was
to the
amazing.
line. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49. Richardson on first down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they'll have it.
As soon as you come on cover 4, I'm gonna try and hit start event on that play. I'm sick of like just having no star power at that position. I'm gonna start just picking a receiver and saying, okay, you're my #1 guy. Go crazy, because that's
looking to throw.
yeah, that's good defense.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Colts.
Just to be over the middle, throw power, throw it over the linebackers, make it look like we're going to Taylor. Perfect. 21-7.
An absolute bullet. Lawrence's throw taken in by Ridley here. Now the Jags are used the timeout.
How on earth?
But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one.
How sweet it is, James Williams. That's his third. Hey, maybe his fourth. Actually, I'm starting to figure it out with James Williams. Let me be the first one to say James Williams will be a superstar next year, the year after, and every year after that. Dude, and I get picked off by Wingardi and Leviosa. Just doing a freaking monologue. Stop monologuing, Brett! Throw the ball! Oh my gosh.
Quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
Brent's.
Oh, that's the third interception for Lawrence.
I'll take it. Brent's first of the year.
Brent takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half. Charles, remember in that first half,
Good job.
Really all. Second down. Here's Richardson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Fant!
And the Colts take a 3-0
Start of it!
lead.
Wow, that was amazing. That was amazing.
Now Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguar.
Williams, you suck for that.
Going for it on fourth, Richardson. And they
Box.
hit him as he throws. Is this one's gonna go
Box. Okay,
straight
don't
down
make
the
this part 2 of the
Boy, a real
absolutely
head
selling
scratcher
close
there.
games.
And the
Don't make this
Jags
part
take
2.
over. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. His throw caught.
It's about to be part 2. Okay, run the ball.
Kill the clock here, or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts as early as opportunity?
You're gone. Oh my gosh. Go, Sturdivant. Okay, that helps. That helps. Get 3, end it. That's a crazy. I think he's probably got over 200 again, which is nice. I told you guys that was going to be a big priority of mine, was making sure that his stats go up, because I do think he has #1 receiver potential, and I think so far in this game we've done that.
Tipping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Quick throw completed by Richardson.
Don't fumble. Don't fumble. Just sit. Should be GG's. I can at least, at minimum, take one of his timeouts, which is excellent.
He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
He's obviously going to use them.
Now Richardson. They'll roll him out right. Here's Richardson.
Pump fake of the century. Pump fake of the century. Call game, Richardson. Did you see the pump fake? I hope you did. I hope you saw the pump fake, because this hasn't been perfect, but that was a nice pump fake. Even my biggest hater can respect. That was beautiful. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, GG's in the chat. Great game for Sturdivant. I didn't make the same mistake twice. Choked a game already this year from being stubborn. I didn't do it again. GG's.
Happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
GG's, man. Okay, I'm curious to see the stat line. I know James Williams got a pick, Brent's got a pick. Boom, check, check. Love that. 251 for Sturdivant, which is awesome. He pretty much caught every single ball. Jalen Walker got a sack. Yeah, Blackman got a pick, Williams got a pick, and Brent's. Guys, those are the games that make me smile. Like, Sturdivant was unguardable. And honestly, just running past everybody. Like, this was 2nd and 19. All I do is I just throw it. And even though he's only 94 speed, he beats people who are like, someone who's kind of fast is going to lose every single time to Sturdivant. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're just kind of fast, you're not in the right place. GG. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately for us, no breakout, but we're buzzing. That was great. Smile, 85 overall answer. Keep doing that. Keep throwing the ball like we just, or keep running like how we just did it. Keep getting oh my gosh. Sturdivant the ball like we're doing it. Things are going to change for the better really, really, really fast. Josh Downs, I feel bad. It's not my intention to bench him, and but the drop was so bad, I feel like no one can blame me. That was the worst drop I've ever seen. And he statistically in this game does not have good statistics. Point blank, period. He just doesn't have good statistics. Sturdivant's going to get another upgrade, Amir Speed, Julian Blackman, and then that Tommy Brockheimer, who I got to figure out. He probably next year is going to start for me at tackle, but as of right now, I'm in kind of an interesting spot with that whole thing. So I have 15 touchdowns to 9 picks. I have 500 on the ground, 700 with Sturdivant. You can see the things that I'm prioritizing. This season, I really want Richardson to get an upgrade. So I'm playing my heart out trying to make that. And I really want to get a number 1 receiver. So if it seems like I'm just throwing to the same guy, it's because I'm trying, man. This is a rebuild. I'm trying to win Super Bowls. I'm trying to make this team as good as possible. And sometimes these are the steps that you got to do to make something like that happen. Chargers. I know this guy isn't bad. He's having a horrible start to the year. But let's dance.
Play action, Richardson.
I don't know where he's going, but it's nowhere anywhere near where I'm throwing the ball. Good opener. I just gotta, if I can avoid interceptions, guys, like I'm throwing for a good amount of yards. It's the picks. The picks is why we can't have breakouts. It's why we're struggling. It's all because of the interceptions. Someone in the comments said Brett run a halfback screen. Thank you. Literally worked to perfection. Thank you.
Here's the former NFL Russian. Now it's Richardson.
Good throw, Richardson. Good job. And Sturdivant, big time play. Okay, we're dialed right now. I don't want to jinx it, but we are dialed at the moment.
Richardson looking to throw this. He finds
Taylor. Good throw.
And the Colts are going to be set up with a
5 for 5, 65.
Richardson yet again.
You're good. You're good, Anthony. Excellent. 10 out of 10 opening drive. That's simple. All I want to say is that was a beautiful opener. No mistakes made whatsoever. Just throws a lot to Sturdivant. A lot of like really just clean throws. 7 for 7 and a touchdown. That's how you want to begin a game.
How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after him.
James hit him. Oh, we decleated him. I like the timing of that a lot. That was, even though the result of that was negative, my timing on that hit stick was beautiful. Got him. Well done, Birch.
Here's Herbert.
Yep. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. It's not your fault. You're just not familiar with his game. James Williams. Oh my gosh, that's 5 for him. Let's get him X Factor. Let's put him at safety and let's freaking punch everyone in the face to multiple Super Bowls. I promise you this can become a dynasty. Good job.
Richardson now to throw.
Sturdivant. Sturdivant. Perfect. That was kind of a 3 shell, or it was 2 shell where the safety went out. I just trusted him right off the As soon as I snapped it, I just trust him. 14 zip.
Has been executed well.
Uncorks one for Davis.
Oh, that's tough. Clip that, please. Slow-mo that. Oh my gosh, that is real-time like physics. Like, I just hit stick air into my own guy and it actually runs him over. That's, people say Madden's not good. I just think they're lying. I love Madden. That's tough. See that one? Okay. You got a point on that one.
They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Yeah, you got it.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Sticking off?
Looking left side, and it's complete.
Where did he draw that one up? I've never seen that in my whole life. That was amazing.
To the air again, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. Spiller will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown.
Really?
There's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now we're
Holy moly. Sturdivant, have a day, kid. Sturdivant!
You know, you want those early holiday shoppers. Touchdown, Colts.
I love him. Okay, he's going to hit 1,000 this year. Now that I think about it, I do have a lot, like, I was thinking he's having a bad year. I have like almost 1,000 yards in like 6 weeks. I could probably make him into, like, he is very good. That was fun. Good freaking route.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that one complete downfield to Allen. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Good job.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And on 4th down, Herbert. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is
Dude, Bowers either makes the most insane catch you've ever seen in your life, or he drops it. There's seemingly no in between right now. And that's the most bizarre thing, is like, he's either making these phenomenal catches or just totally selling. That was the second one. Rich is gone. Time.
The punt to start things out, and now Charles, can the offense...
Good job, Speed. T, F, L, Speed.
Here's Herbert.
McKinney. If that's a 20-yard, he's not doing that. That's a 20-yard, he can't do. The thing is about his team, he doesn't have any speed. So I am just making all my decisions based on the fact that he has no speed. So I'm just pretty much man pressing him. And that works. I love when I talk about what I'm doing and I talk about it in a way where it sounds smart, and then I totally just absolutely sell. That's one of my favorite things that I do.
Cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7.
Sturdivant, have a go if you score that. Oh, he was so close. Good job, Sturdivant.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Pierce, just catch it.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Again. Yep. If he's going to keep blitzing in those downs, I'm just going to keep throwing it.
Richardson looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he's so close.
Richardson on the move to his left. And he takes this one in for the Colts touchdown. Herbert. They'll run here with Spiller. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. We can't stop him.
Good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close.
He's gone. Dude, he's breaking every tackle right now.
Now Richardson.
To Dot.
He's got his running back out of the back.
This was my favorite game of the year. 307, 2 touchdowns, and no mistakes. This, guys, is what we can be if we just stop playing dumb.
Throwing now is Richardson. Being chased out left. And he's across for the touchdown. Herbert to throw. Pass taken in.
Tell me he's in bounds.
Tight end. They'll take this to the other side.
He's out of bounds. Okay, this thing's not over. Oh my gosh. His offense is freaking moving right now.
Herbert. Uncorks one for Davis.
That's a book. Just as I gave him credit.
And that should do it.
Just as I gave him credit. I shouldn't have.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. Lets one go down.
Oh my. That's
well, this is taken in.
look at him. That is a beam, Richardson. Good throw, kid.
Back after this. Throwing on second and long. Richardson.
That's Derwin James. And Derwin James is a stud, but he's not a cover guy. He's not a cover guy. Good game, dude. GG's. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that game, that was a movie. 400 yards. Sturdivant. He's very good. He's very good. Is he up there with the league? He's not the one of the league. He's got to be close. Like, where is he? Dude, I'm averaging 100. Like, quietly having like one of the better. He's leading the league, and I don't even think I would have realized that. Okay, we'll see you guys next week. That was a good game. Guys, how sweet it is. How sweet it is, everybody. Breakout quarterback against the guy who loves to play man coverage more than it's time. It's time. It's time to take this thing over. It's time to just shut up and take this whole thing over. See, this is why I always click too fast and I forget what it was. 350 yards or 4 total touchdowns to increase his dev to superstar. Guys, we could potentially, with this game, get Anthony Richardson a breakout to make him superstar, which would drastically increase our chances of winning a Super Bowl by probably 70 to 80. Like, just having him become a superstar. Maybe not this year, but for the future, like if I could pull this thing off, have a crazy year, get him to X Factor. If he's X Factor, he's the best quarterback in the league. That's the thing about this franchise. If I could just get him better, he's automatically the best. There's nobody better than him. Ooh, I can go evasive. His abilities got better. Shoot. What have I been doing? And then I can get human joystick when he catches the ball. I probably should have done that long ago. Okay, I'm not going to talk much here because I don't need to. This is all that matters. Find a way to pull this off and win the game. Yearly awards. Oh my gosh, dude, we are the 500 rushing yards helps so much with MVP. Okay, let's get him to superstar.
On fourth. Looking to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end
Stance
zone.
drill. Good. That's a player. That is a player. That's a football player. I love that pickup. Okay, Sturdivant's had like 3 200-yard games in a row playing on this left side. I'm not changing nothing. If people are going to continue to run man press against me and just like play overly aggressive, that's their loss. I need 4 touchdowns or 350, whatever comes first for better or worse.
Second down, here's Richardson.
Yeah, good defense, buddy. Good defense. Yeah, how's that 2-man with some adjustments working? I'll tell you, it's not working. Freaking deep. That was horrible. I think that was DB Fire 2. And the middle guy went with that. I don't know. 7's in.
You're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start this.
Good try.
They'll look to throw again.
Nice. Good awareness. The awareness of a freaking... What? What was that? What are you watching? Like, he just stood there. He threw it right at me.
Step for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point.
That's a crazy good throw. Okay, the thing is about this dude is he will lose games. He just loves blitzing so much. All he loves to do. And it works. Like, oftentimes he'll get to you. He'll cause disruption. It's difficult to have a perfect game against him because of that, because he plays so, like, just so blitz heavy. But that's on him again. He's like, that cover 2 is so beatable. It's not even funny, because that shot fade cross that I run, he'll run directly by it every single time. So if you're trying to run DB Fire 2, you probably don't know what you're going to do. Oh my gosh, good throw. Okay. We got 127 and 1 touchdown. Remember, we need 4 total touchdowns to get this. He's gone. He's gone. He's got it. I don't know what's important and I don't know what's not. Dot. That's crazy. In between like 6 zones. 2 touchdowns, and we get ball at half. And he's got a chance to do something stupid before half to give me a 3rd touchdown if he messes up. Even if he scores quick, I can prolong this game as much as I want. I can play dumb defense. I can do whatever. I'm not leaving here without a superstar Richardson. I'm not. And I'm not making a mistake.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well.
Yo. That was thrown unbelievably close.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He's short. That's a timeout. 4th and 3. I at least need him to make a dumb decision. Whether or not he gets it or doesn't, I need a decision to be made. That's why I'm calling it timeout.
They're going to try and throw. Looking deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught at the 6.
Okay, I'm thinking my running back's my main big play target here. Time. This is like, I probably won't get a touchdown here, but I can work towards the 350 because the 350 is our insurance. The touchdown's main, the 350 is our insurance. Time again. You know what? Let's just help our case. Even though this doesn't really help the breakout, this helps our game, and if we play with a lead, it'll hopefully make him have to pass. I don't want him to be in a situation where he can run the ball, he can clock or do anything like that, and I feel like taking 3 runs. Good job, Taylor. Thank you.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson sliding out of the pocket.
Start event. Stud. Help your QB. Yikes. This is where you get touchdowns because he's gonna commit everybody to stopping you. Just throw it. Just throw it. Start event. Can you help me? Oh gosh. I wonder if he was tired. Maybe. Like I don't. That was one-on-one on Kimbrough, and obviously that's not a great matchup. But I thought for sure we had him there. Oh, yikes.
Back to throw. That is caught.
How do you cover? Do you go with the bigger guy to try and use size?
Now a loose ball. The ball comes out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
That's crucial for so many reasons. If he scores there and then I play aggressive and don't score, that's so incredibly crucial.
Now Richardson.
It's still just all these stupid blitzes. I get so sick of them. There we go. Pittman. Don't fumble, Pittman. Just carry him. 208, 2 touchdowns. We're $1.50 away from whenever that guy moves like that, makes me think he's manned up on somebody. Surprise, bot. That's.
This is caught inside the 15. Here's Richardson to throw. And he'll be brought down.
Okay, I gotta think this through because I'm historically horrible in these spots, and I need this very badly. That's 3. Yeah, you can't stop him. As soon as I get a little, like, a lane like that, we're talking 94 speed. He's going to score every time. 24-14. That run worked. I'll concede that one. Dude, this scheme is annoying. It's brutally annoying. The good thing is he has to rush here, meaning I'm going to get, for sure, one more drive. Like, he can't clock this thing out. And I think that's why I'm so glad I took that field goal before half, because if I don't, he drafted McMillan. How many receivers does this? This is wide receiver university. He's got every young receiver there is. He drafts horrible. I'm sorry. Someone's got to say it. He drafts good and horrible at the same time. He doesn't draft defense ever. It's just receivers. It's like me with right tackles.
Back to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's
Down a couple of scores.
Touch grass, bro. These stupid bubbles.
Second and 13. And this is intercepted.
You run to the 1 yard line, Blackman? I don't know if you can. If you can run to the 1 yard line and go out of bounds at the 1, we are essentially a QB touchdown away from a breakout. Don't mess.
He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that
roll
ball.
out,
Remember,
and you're a
as you
superstar.
noted, on the job
You're a
training,
superstar.
so he's got to take this
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Things change, man. People change. Didn't think you would change too. GG's, dude. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say welcome. I just want to say it's happening, and it's beautiful. It is happening, and it is beautiful. Anthony Richardson officially is a superstar development QB. I can get jukebox. Oh, can I get jukebox? Yeah, I can get jukebox. I can get red zone deadeye. I can get fast break if I want to run design QB runs. This matters. This matters a lot. He's a 2-year guy. He's still only 23 years old. His stats are 96 throw power, 94 speed with the boost. And I would say if everything were to end right now, like if the league were to stop, I think we're the most valuable player in the entire league. I don't know, but I think at 20 touchdowns and 9 picks and 500 on the ground, we're making our case. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, everybody. Okay, so the rest of our games are going to be usable. We actually have 2 force wins in a row. The Seahawks, I believe, is tanking, and the Texans just clearly had not woken up yet. I tried calling him, like, text out. Dude is super asleep, or he's ducking. I don't know. You guys be the judge. So we're about to get another force win. I'll go over both stats. Sometimes these aren't bad to get the odd time because it actually like corrects stats. Like it'll allow like a full game to be played. So after they sim here, I'll be able to let you guys know. And then we got a huge, crazy schedule to kind of finish this thing that I plan on winning every single game. Lock in. We're doing a great job. We're having a great year. Richardson, superstar. We're buzzing. Things are going great. Jalen Walker is a stud. We're going to go +1 speed rush for him. I got to look at his stats. After this sim, I'll make sure to do a good look at everyone's stats. We'll figure it out. We'll talk and we'll prepare for this like final act and these last 5 weeks of the season. He just got +1 speed. Let's go. Sturdivant. I love you, dude. Okay, we'll see you guys after this. Okay, so these are our 2 games that we had. Anthony Richardson, 3-2. James Williams, nothing. Sacks. DeForest got a sack. Brent's got a pick. And Tyke Smith. Okay, let's look at the next one. Okay, in this sim, Richardson had 296. 13 on the ground. Josh Downs had a crazy game, which is not ideal because he hasn't even been playing. 2 for Jordan Birch. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, going into this next week, it's freaking showtime. It is freaking... Whoa! Oh my gosh. Could we get the back-to-back? Could we get the back-to-back? Oh my gosh. Yo, we have a legitimate chance to make Richardson an X Factor right now. Oh my gosh. If I could get X Factor this week, the sky's the limit. The sky is the freaking limit for the rest of this year. I promise you. Oh my gosh. If Richardson, we're going to do a full kind of stat check right now because Sturdivant's going crazy. If I could get him X Factor, 25 touchdowns to 11 in picks, 5 on the ground. Sturdivant's over 1,000. He should win Rookie of the Year. Birch is having a great year. Buckner's having... Shout out to Birch. Blackman, Williams, all these guys having a good year. Okay. Guys, we got to pull this thing off. He's number 1 for MVP. How is... I think it's the mix of rushing. And we are having a really good year. It just felt messy. That Chiefs game was the only game we should have lost. Currently the 1 seed, which we didn't make it past the wild card last year, so that would matter to me. But we have a gauntlet coming up. We got a lot of tough games, back to back to back, 3 really tough ones. So definitely no easy games here whatsoever. And this is kind of the most difficult part of our schedule that is going to kind of test, like, okay, how good is this team? How good are we this year? It's all about to be tested right now. Another scrambler for him, +1 throw power, which gets him to 81 strong arm, 97 throw power. Dude, things are happening here. Things are happening here. I don't want to be the one to say it, but things are happening here. Damon Payne gets an upgrade. He's going to get speed rush. He's a 74 overall, which is awesome. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, with that all being said, week 13, let's get it. Dude, this team just looks different.
Richardson going right to the air. Flush to his right.
Pierce, feet. Oh my. With Richardson, like, the fact that Richardson is a superstar now, and we are playing not only for superstar, we're playing for X Factor right now. This guy's running the same defense that he just got from everyone else in this league, which is so annoying. But you know what? You do you, bro. You do you, boo. Good job. Okay. 4 touchdowns. It's not impossible. It's not easy, but we just need 4 touchdowns. Sturdivant! Get out of there, Sturdivant! 2 for 3, 42 yards.
Richardson looking to throw.
Pittman. Dude, this is our identity right now. Our identity is we are tough. I think you're kind of seeing that with, like, we got a lot of huge, like, tough players on this team who just make big time plays.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. They wind up getting
It's a good fight.
but even that's not quite enough.
I think just given the breakout that we have, I'm gonna go for this. In large part due to the fact that I have a huge breakout, and if I can get him a touchdown, it matters.
Richardson out to his left.
Throw it away.
And it's incomplete.
Throw it away.
They cannot
Yeah, I got 80 yards.
They
I messed up.
They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2.
Oh, maybe I gotta take the win, Brett.
For the goal line stand.
Shoot, I should have just ran the ball. I want that breakout really bad, though. That's unfortunate.
2nd and 3.
Dude,
That was complete
Nick
to Michael
Cross.
And brought down, but not
He threw it at you, Nick. He threw it at you. Oh, I'm in trouble. Especially, like, clockwise here. If he has a long drive and scores, I don't think there's a chance that I can get 4 touchdowns.
first rep of the game for
Unless I just play really weird and just make it, like,
pick up a 7 past the
pretty much just let him win. That would be the only, like, way I could kind of see this happening. I'm not opposed to anything.
2nd down. Here's Levis rolling to his left. Mayer there to bring it in. Levis on 3rd down. He's got his target. Levis now on 2nd down. The pass taken in.
I honestly think I just start blitzing like crazy.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Gives us time. Gives me a minute and 56 seconds to try and
15 yards out.
get another 80 yards. Like, the 450 is going to be almost impossible. But most importantly, try to get a touchdown. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. Horrible first drive.
You know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the first.
Good throw, Richardson.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Dude, on the run has been... There hasn't been a change since he got superstar in any of his, like, stats.
Inside the 30.
But on the run, he has been absolutely electric. You like, it kind of crosses your mind. Do you try and score here, let him score before half, and then double up? Like, I'd be lying if I said that hasn't crossed my mind. Oh, close.
Second down, here's Richardson. He'll get it inside the 20. And
there you go.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Raiders are going to take over once again.
Place in the red zone I've sold. Oh, okay. The X Factor breakout's going to be a little bit of a stretch at this point.
Following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll stop.
That's not worst case scenario. Let him run.
Now look out to the 20.
Okay, we got another chance to get a touchdown. Oh gosh, I apologize. This is not how I envisioned this going. I just can't score in the red zone again. That's pretty much as simple as I can put it. My red zone offense, I've made 2 bad reads in the red zone, and you get what you deserve in this game, and I'm getting exactly what I deserve. But we still have a lot of time. Like, I don't necessarily think that this is 0% chance because my yards is crazy. Like, I've thrown for a ton. I could still throw for, is it 450? How many yards do you need? 400. Like, if I continue this as a high-scoring game and I don't quit and I don't throw another interception, this is not completely out of question. But I just can't make any more stupid mistakes.
First and 10, it's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right.
You're good, Rich.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes
176 yards in the first half. It's not embarrassing, but it's not great. I rarely go for the 400 scrimmage yards when I try and get this, but desperate times call for desperate measures. And obviously, I still think I can stop him. So if I score here, I think there's still legitimate win potential in this game. So that's obviously important to me. I just hate how everyone runs the same blitz. I don't know if you guys can tell how much it annoys me. Sure you can.
First and 10, here's Richardson with it. Steps away. Just needed to throw it away, but
See how he just comes in free every single time?
that's a sack. It's a loss of 8.
Drives me completely insane.
Richardson looking to throw this. And he's going to be 10
Okay.
in a timeout.
Take 3, make it a game. We'll probably realistically onside kick, and I'm just going to try and get 400 yards.
He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
And Gay knocks. Now Levis. Short throw, and that's home. A second down throw from Levis. Short throw, and that's holding. Levis, quick completion out wide. And Levis looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught.
Okay.
Touchdown.
I think I need like 200 more yards. I can just keep onside kicking. And just, if I throw a pick, it's GG's. But either way, I think I've lost the game. But we can still try and make something out of nothing here and get this breakout.
They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Good job, third event. That's like 230 yards.
Richardson yet again.
Looking that they forced in this runaway contest.
Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside.
27 on the ground.
Nowhere to go downfield.
Like 180 or no, like 230 through the air.
Here's Richardson to throw.
That's fun.
He's been under this entire game.
Flush to his right. Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
This catch stirred of it.
Over the field, and he's got a man complete.
I'm done. I can't win
Gonna
this.
continue following the conversion on
Oh, and I can't get the breakout. I apologize, guys.
That's complete. Richardson looking to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll... They get this out left. No gain on the play.
Dude, it's every time at the 1. We just can't score from here.
Off the option,
We can't score at the 1.
so he'll be stopped here for no
It's
gain.
humiliating.
And that will bring up an
Look at
interesting
this. Look at this
decision
guy.
here
I
on
just
4th
can't.
and goal. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Bugs me the most is this guy now is going to think he's good without realizing that I was just desperately trying this breakout. His ego is going to be through the freaking roof for no reason.
Indy, I think we're down to none. We gotta have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. There he goes, left side. And that would likely put an end to this thing. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. Jacobs will take this one.
Yeah, I'm actually happy he scored. This is desperate. I literally stopped to the 4-yard line. I don't know if 96 yards gets me anything with him, but who knows? Who knows? I might be 96 yards short.
Ready to start their next drive.
You can probably just expect me to try and...
You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
No, it won't help.
And do something some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to play. What's to stop
He's
me?
blitzing everybody, meaning I should have 1-on-1 on the outside.
That inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. He's going to let it fly.
Just throw it.
And complete.
Sturdivant. That was disgusting. It's one of the best catches I've ever seen in my life.
On first down, Richardson. He finds Taylor, complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it.
Okay, no breakout. I tried. Honestly, I feel like you got to kind of sell out in those situations for a breakout. You sell out and you either get it or you don't. This time, I didn't end up getting it. They're difficult to get, especially against people who play a defense where in an ideal world, I would have ran the ball 20 times against him because he's playing the same glitchy dollar defense that everybody else plays. So in a normal situation, that's how you would have played that game. But at the end of the game, at the end of the day, I felt like it was more important to try and get that breakout with him. As we realized, we end up losing. It could be a crucial loss, down the stretch, playoff-wise, 1-seed-wise. But there's a lot of important. Yeah, you can see the 10-1 Miami Dolphins. It's going to matter. But at the end of the day, I made a decision. I made a choice. It didn't pay off. And hopefully we make up for it in the coming weeks. And we can try and just get this thing back moving in the right direction after what was a bit of a dumpster fire of a game. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, am I still mad? Ask me. Look at me. Am I still mad about that? Yes. But we finally, it would have been too good to be true. But if we are currently kind of on pace to win MVP with him. So even with that being a negative and everything kind of going wrong there, if we win MVP, he's going to go up to X Factor anyways. So at least the fact that we went up to Superstar, that's good. And if we have some good games, if we can continue to throw for a lot of yards, we're currently second in the NFL in passing, and we have 600 on the ground with him. Jonathan Taylor's getting his yards through this, so he's not going to dab down. I'm kind of putting, essentially I'm putting Richardson first this year because I didn't do that year one. And I was like, you know what? Long term, this is important. This is really, really, really important that I can find a way to make him a superstar. So I kind of want to try this. Blitzing DB. That might work against these sweats who run that annoying defense. Low key. I'm going to try it. I don't know. Everyone runs the same defense with the free safety who just blitzes right through the middle. And I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that helps. But I'm just sick of playing that blitz. It's just I just couldn't imagine that. It just wouldn't be me. It wouldn't be me. Because to me, it's just I'd rather win or lose just playing. Trying to make adjustments on the fly. Having somebody just like run directly through the middle every single time to me is like, okay, I'm not impressed with your skill. You memorize the setup. And yeah, I'm salty about it, but it is what it is. Boost press, pursuit, tackle. Let's do press. Jumping, catching, play rec. Okay. Guys, big weeks coming up. Really, really, really big weeks coming up. Let's just get dubs, be smart, win games. Let's go.
Purdy to throw it on first down. Flushed out right.
Oh my. I totally gave up on it. It's the only word I can use. I didn't mean to. I just kind of stopped running towards it. That was horrible.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Over the middle, that's
Okay, guys, I gotta get my momentum back. Starts with a goal line stop here after a really good opening drive by him. Yeah, got him. Well done. That's a user play. That is a user play. Push him back. Hold him to 3, and then we march for 96. Okay, just be smart. Get the ball to Sturdivant. Still no break. I've had 200+ yard games with Sturdivant and still no break. I'm just going to start getting him the ball. Like, it's kind of getting to the point. If I could get him to superstar, it would change so many things. Dude, he's good. I promise he's good. I'm not just overhyping it. He is good. He is very good. Let's cover 0. Yeah, that safety collapsed.
He'll buy some time right. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage.
Yo, that's just unfortunate. He was there. I was trying to gain time because I know I had Sturdivant on that streak, but pass out of a sack right to him. Oh gosh, that's tough, guys. That's tough.
Back to throw, Purdy. That ball caught. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco
Good hit.
touchdown.
Good hit at the end, but 14 zip. Best strategy would probably be to clock, but I'm just not. Don't feel like doing that. Best strategy would be to clock, try and double up. But I do feel like I can stop him, even though I haven't even been close. For whatever reason, I have this feeling that I can get off the field. So.
Interception, giving up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. Big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Michael Pittman. There it is. See, a smart guy would clock this, and a lot of these, but I just don't feel smart right now. So I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm just gonna keep throwing the ball. Stirred it. Like the burst is crazy. The burst is crazy. Good catch.
So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward.
Just tell me you got the first. Lie to me. Lie to me, Sturdivant, and tell me that we got the first. Just lie. I don't need the truth. Just lie and say that I got the first. Seen this road before and I didn't like the ending. I'm just shooting myself in the foot. Yeah, he doesn't have to even care because I took a penalty, so.
Here's Purdy. Eluding the pressure right.
That was excellent. He's doing everything right now. Like, I don't know how else to put this. I can't put it any nicer and I can't put it any meaner than how I'm putting it. He's just doing absolutely everything correct in this moment.
Purdy now to throw.
Except for that. That was dumb. That I can't say was correct. That was bad.
Now Purdy. Man open.
What are we doing? Oh, that could have been picked. Okay, we get ball at half. This is either going to be the beginning of the worst ending to a franchise ever, where I once again, like last year, lose 5 games in a row to end the year with the Colts, or this is going to be the beginning of a Super Bowl run. It's one or the other, and I don't know what it's going to be.
See what adjustments this offense made.
You caught him in cover 0. Caught him in cover 0. Sturdivant, you're gone. Yeah. Caught him in cover 0 on the first play. Horrible decision on his part. 10 out of 10. Brutal, dumb. Don't at me. One of the worst decisions I've ever seen. But still a lot of game left. We need a defensive stop.
On third down, it's Purdy.
He missed him. That's 4th. He missed him. He missed him. He missed him.
On fourth down, here's Purdy.
You're short. Let's go, defense. Way to go, Brent. That's man-on-man. Brent is better than you. Way to go, Brent. Okay. Get 7 here, Brett. This thing's not over. It's not over until I win. There's lots of game left. Horrible start. He continues to play kind of a cover 0 on Sturdivant. That's just not what I would do. Like, personally, me, I'm not playing cover 0 on Sturdivant. Every single time, he's going to run directly by you.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Got him. Good throw on the run. 14-0.
Becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Birch, that was mostly... I think Buckner got the full stat, but Birch was a big part of that. Birch was a real... Look at this. Birch gets off the block, and he's the one who kind of makes the play, but Buckner gets the sack, which I'm good with because I need Buckner to stay superstar. Oh, I got stuck. I got stuck. I got stuck.
Purdy with it on third and long. Open man is Samuel.
You're short.
Purdy on fourth down.
You thought it was open. Knew that was coming from a mile away. Way to go, James Williams. Man, I need this win. 14-0 deficit, horrible decision making. I need this win.
On the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, "Oh, yeah, you'll get them next time."
There he goes, right side. Down the sideline. Shotgun now with Purdy. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's
You good, bro?
interception.
You good? I'm just making sure you're good because this game just changed really fast. Blitzed a ton. Hard flat on the other side. It's beautiful when you start getting user picks. I can't say there's a better feeling.
The first half, but they've made some adjustments looking better in the second half. But sometimes to be overanalyzed.
Okay, this is huge. Is he screaming at us?
Here's Richardson. He's going to get that to his running back.
Love that read. 10 out of 10. Love that read. Okay, let's go to the ground game a little bit and see if I can get a cover 0 look on Sturdivant. I think I did on that right side. I think that's 0. Yeah, that's cover 0.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Boom! Sturdivant, you honestly though, he could have had that.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Okay, he's got me in a bit of a snuggie at the moment.
But the offense will stay out to go for it.
I'm not going to pretend like he doesn't have me in a bit of a snuggie. That's perfect, Richardson. Richardson, call game, my guy! Call game! And the 15 on top of it. I only stopped because I want to try and take some of his time away. That is a crazy throw. I threw that way before I even had a chance.
But you find a way to go out of bounds and stop the clock.
Here's Taylor again.
GG's, dude. GG's. Stellar. That throw from Richardson to Taylor was gorgeous.
Nice quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The Buckner game? Fever pitch reference. Good job, Buckner. That's 3 for him.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Central. That's on me. I think if I swat that, we're fine.
Throwing, Purdy. Can't get him. To throw is Purdy. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Here's Purdy. And it's
Good defense, guys. That is pretty much what I was saying, what I wanted to happen. It was either going to be the best moment of the season, where we come back and win, he's going to quit, or it was going to be the worst, and it ended up being the best. Like, that is 14-0. I was making the same mistakes I've made all year, and then we just dialed in. We started making crazy plays. Sturdivant started making every single catch, started just throwing the ball up, having fun. Life was good in that second half. Not great stats, but 187 from him. Defensively, Buckner has a crazy game, which should keep him superstar. James Williams with the pick 6, which was beautiful. And Xavier McKinney gets a pick as well. So, to me, that game, even though it was messy, it's a W. And I'm still leading the NFL in passing. Even though my pick numbers are through the roof, we are just a gunslinger this year. We want the most valuable player award. So, we're just throwing it we're just chucking it. And we got Sturdivant, who's leading the NFL in receptions. We got Richardson, who's leading the NFL in passing yards. Things are good here. It's just going to come down to, can we clutch up in the playoffs and can we be great? And I really hope the answer is yes. We'll see you guys week 15. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, going up against the Rams here, week 15. Nothing crazy from an upgrade point of view. That was an excellent game throwing the ball. I'm pumped about just like the passing yards. And I want to use Jukebox more. Like, I think I'm going to go to the Bears playbook again and mess around with Jukebox and all those different kind of abilities here, because I do think that could go crazy. Like, I know the potential's there with that. So hopefully we can pull off a crazy game here against the Rams. Sturdivant. Caught him sleeping. Can't do that. I think that was that cover 2 or cover 3? It was something where it was overstorm raid. Yeah, he tried to blitz us without realizing that we now have a deep threat that I can just lob the ball to. Absolute laser. Richardson, good stuff. 7-zip. I thought he was on an angle. You saw my momentum went inside. That's because I was certain he was about to run an angle route kind of directly at me. Nope, didn't work. Hit him. Dude, the last 2 games, he's playing like Super Bowl level football. Like, that caliber of football, Buckner is insane lately. Like, those are big plays that he's making. Yep, got to him again. That's Buckner once again got to the quarterback.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. So he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to 6. Richardson will keep it once again.
Richardson, good run, sir. That's 4 for 18. I like that. As I said, trying to make sure that I run the ball a good amount with him is important, too, because I think that'll make... Oh, his safety just went down. Is that safety going to bracket up there, though, or no? Yes, sir. Good play, Richardson. Go, push him. Well, there you go. 2 for 2, 89. You just got to throw a little to the outside. Yep. Just throw it a little to the outside. Pittman's going to go up and get it.
That one falls incomplete.
Now it's Richardson.
MVP. Well done. 14-zip.
2nd and 9 now. Open man, that's the time. They'll look to throw.
Jalen Walker. Way to go, Walker. I don't know how many that is for him. I don't think he's having he's not going to be a superstar next year. I can promise you that much. But that's not to say that he has not had an amazing year. I'm pumped about him. Yep, give me those. Good job, James. Okay, get 7 here.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Okay, take 3.
to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started
going in quarter number 3. Taken at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
Oh, I thought Sandstrill had that. Did you see the animation that we were very close to getting it?
They'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's a runner here in motion right. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Okay, red zone, dead zone.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted.
That was amazing, Blackman. Oh my gosh, you just became my favorite player. Look at that. Throw it. Throw it. Just throw it. If you make that throw, you're the best. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Richardson was so close to being hit. That is a beautiful throw. 24-0. Come here. That's 2 for him. Breakout for him, I'd cry. I would actually cry. That he would be one of the players on this team that I'd be most pumped up about a breakout. Just because he's kind of like, I think the potential is insane with him.
Here's Richardson to throw.
There you go. GG's, dude. GG's. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that game right there. Richardson's now 30-14. 1,600 for Sturdivant. It's been such a weirdly amazing season. Walker's now has 4.5. Buckner, 6.5. Picks, 6. Worried a little bit about Brent's only having 2. I'm hoping he can maintain that superstar. But I think Blackman, if I could continue to get him a few more. Imagine his dev goes up. The sky's the limit defensively on this team. Big game next week against the Jags. I believe they're still playing, so let's lock in. Let's be great. Let's continue to just win. It's all we can do. Just win. Okay, can someone just explain to me how Sturdivant hasn't gotten a breakout? I'm not trying to be lame or complain, and I'm doing both, but in all honesty, I just don't see a world where you have 1,700 yards as a rookie, multiple 200-yard games, like amazing game that he's had, with nothing to show for it. Breakout. You get like, the dude's still a bronze. Now, I invested all my chips into trying to get him. Oh my gosh, that's +1 speed. That's crazy. I invested everything to try and get him that breakout. Now, him just staying bronze for now isn't the end of the world, but for my playoff games, I really feel like I needed an elite level player and receiver. Like, I just felt like that was kind of something that I needed. And we don't have it. So, yeah, that's kind of the situation I'm in. I believe we're both playoff teams, I think. Yeah, the Bengals are the 3 seed. We currently would play the 7 seed, who we lost to. It's a gauntlet. The AFC is an absolute gauntlet. But, lock in. Let's go. Okay. Stay in the pocket. First down. Yep, he got it.
Richardson working from the gun.
Dude, that's crazy. Clip that one, please.
Offensive line and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
No, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle.
Is that 3 broken tackles on one play? I'm 1 for 6. I know. I see exactly what you guys see. I am 1 for 6, but that was a good play.
And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. And he'll be
Going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
escaping the pressure. And he takes this one in for
Like, what? I just run around. I don't look left. I don't look right. I just run in circles, run somebody over. Touchdown. 7-0.
5-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Same thing happened the first time. Ridley's just in my head.
Try again on first down. From the shotgun, Lawrence being chased out left. And they can't bring him down.
Fumble, Lawrence.
Being in the right frame of mind and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And all the way down inside.
That's a good hit, wouldn't you say?
ETN will get it into the end zone.
And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down
Yeah.
to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
I thought he was going to fumble that. Sturdivant, you had every reason in the world to fumble that football, and you didn't. That is, I respect that.
First and 10, it's Richardson.
Got him, laser. Let's go. Yeah, if you don't score on this. That's where I messed up. Okay, a smarter guy, and I always pride myself on being really good in open field with jukebox and all those abilities. A smarter guy would have done something very different there. Oh, that's all right.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. Touchdown.
Sturdivant.
So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their futures. They look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they make?
Yo, this guy's Jason Bourne in the passing game. Like, seriously, I can't stop him to save my life.
Need some help, I think, on the perimeter, though.
He really is something else in the passing game.
His play gets that much better, too.
To go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
That's the best play. Speed. Somebody pay him. I already did for like 8 years because it was like $1 million each. Oh my gosh, speed. Get 7 here. We're in a really good position. Also, our stats this game are pretty good, so.
They go play action with Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. To throw is Richardson on first and 10.
Sturdivant.
Is caught.
Followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it,
Got it.
Touchdown,
Love
Colts.
that guy. Love that guy. 21-7.
With time quickly fading here in the second quarter. Everything falling apart now.
That's 6 for him on the season. This one's not even just important. This isn't just important in this game. That interception is 6 on the year and might be able to get us a dev on him, which would be unbelievable if we could pull that off. Why is this chair so? Oh, new chair in like 2 days.
Now Lawrence. Flush to his right. That would complete downfield to
You played me.
And this
You did.
offense gonna elect to burn it.
You absolutely played me. I'm curious what he does here.
Seconds remaining.
Hey, I respect that. That's Madden. You're smart. Some people would try and be like, oh, I'm down 3 touchdowns. I need to know. And at the end of the day, if he's going to make the comeback of the year like the Chiefs did against us,
Deficit drops now.
he's going to need 3 points eventually. So I think that's a good decision.
Lawrence will throw.
Nope.
Throw incomplete.
4th down.
They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Airing it out.
That's on me.
Got his man.
I made a bad business decision trying to be cool. That's on me.
Lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that can get you to get the football in. Richardson looking. And pressure coming in. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be corralled.
What's the first?
big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep.
There, Richardson back to throw it. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. Touchdown.
Love that, Pittman. I love it. I love it. I co-signed that. Perfect throw over the middle. 35-17.
Start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. That little bounce in their step after scoring.
Good hit.
On third down, Lawrence able to find the open man. Lawrence going to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete.
This guy's kind of dotting me out.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down, eluding the pressure right. Gonna throw right. They go play action with Lawrence.
What is? Who designed that play? That was like a wannabe Andy Reid play that just went absolutely horrible.
Play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Got his man. It's caught. Game here in the 4th. And he's going to get in for the 2 points.
Okay, get the onside, please.
I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First.
Richardson completes.
Good job, Sturdivant.
Richardson. Looking left
It's a dot.
And broke the play up.
And Richardson looks to throw once more.
There we go. Good job, Richardson.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. This is caught. Touchdown.
Should be GG's. Good game. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think the Bengals is back. He's currently in class. Xavier McKinney gets a pick. So we actually got a force win against the Bengals, meaning the final game of the year. Let's talk about why this game matters. The stipulations on this game. If Buffalo can beat Miami, that would help us, obviously. But we're 14-2. They're 14-2. That's kind of the way this is. Everyone's just 14-2 in this. The Bills would have to win. Currently, I am lined up to play the Chiefs in the first round of the wildcard playoffs in this. And to be honest, I'm not like in no way happy about that matchup, but it's not the worst matchup. I'd like redemption against that guy. I sold completely, so I'd like just a little bit of redemption. But the playoffs can change. And if I lose this game, that's the thing. If I were to lose this, I would fall. Well, actually, no. No, I wouldn't, because he's locked in there. I think if the Dolphins were to lose and I were to win, I'd have a chance at the number 1 seed. That's the best thing. Currently, Anthony Richardson is leading the NFL in passing yards. He has 700 on the ground, and he is the first consensus MVP. I told you guys I would do it. I promised. I was like, I am going to make him an MVP. It's precisely what I did. I made him into an MVP. And as long as this game we don't completely sell, which there is a chance that we do, given who we're playing against. This is a really top tier opponent. As long as I don't do anything absolutely ridiculous, we should be okay, and we should be either the 1 or the 2 seed. I think it's kind of the way I'm looking at it, but I don't know. Jordan Burch has had a great year. We'll talk about like all of our players at the end. It's been a weird year. I don't really know how to even describe it. Sometimes these just play out like poetry, and every week is just this beautiful dance. And this is just not one of those years. I feel like every week has not been a beautiful dance. It's been a non-beautiful dance. I just feel like I'm kind of just here, riding the wave of a good year. But like, has it been a great year? I can't say it has. I really can't. I think it's been messy. It's been a little bit ugly. There's been parts of this year where I'm like, I suck, but then my record's amazing. So then I'm like, well, maybe I don't suck. Maybe everyone else sucks. Julian Brents finally, oh my gosh, took him long enough. I thought this guy was never going to get to 80 overall. Okay, short route KO, and we'll go. I don't know what the heck that thing does, but okay, biggest game of the year, Jets week. Let's go. Need this. Absolutely need it.
One of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this.
He's got a man complete. Big strides. Look at him go. Richardson to the air on first down.
Stay away from Sauce. Yep. Well done, Jelani Woods. Sauce Gardner is going to force a lot of incompletions, but if you can time it right, you'll be okay. That situation, we timed that perfectly. Good fight.
We got this thing locked down. That's when you know you're playing well.
And he works it. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got a man.
Thank you, game. Thank you, Madden. I would like to just appreciate.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. So no gain on the play.
Should be criminal to suck this bad in the red zone. Oh, that guy should be criminally tried for just being the worst player on earth in the red zone. Like, just the worst. I can't run, I can't pass, I can't do anything in the red zone. It's every time. Every time in the red zone, I just suck.
He's in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a. They'll look to throw here. He's got his man on the crossing on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay.
Yep, good throw.
But at the same time, you're wondering.
Okay, really my only chance at winning is scoring right before half and then right after half. I shot myself in the foot with that drive. I shot myself in the foot with the bad red zone. Now I got to pay the consequences, and the consequences are you better score.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And they'll wind up getting
The read, he was able to make the play.
He'll drop this down to Taylor. Now it's Richardson. Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last time. Incomplete. Now, meanwhile,
Guy who stole Holland from me too.
on play action, they'll throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juju Briggs.
Worst case scenario.
These guys have got
Okay,
back at the closing
run,
stages of the
take like 3 yards, and try and kick a field goal. Anything else is dumb.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
He dropped it.
It's incomplete. A final
This just
shot
has to go to the end
before
zone now.
Richardson. He's going to throw one up.
It's
to
just
the
got to
end
go to the
zone.
back of the end zone.
And that
Yeah.
is incomplete.
Play before need to be caught. Okay, 14 zip.
In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. Give him 7. Richardson on 3rd and short.
You got to click on. You got to click on. You got to click on. Okay, you got it.
Picking up a touchdown on the previous possession, and even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back.
I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. He'll get back to throw again. And he will slide to it. Now back to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
Pay that man.
intercepted.
Pay that man everything he wants and then way more.
In the middle of this game, it's got to be priority 1.
Good run, Taylor.
They run once more with Taylor. And they're going to have this.
It's almost not good. I'm moving too fast.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll down Richardson.
Yo, Richardson. Oh, I caught him in exactly the defense that I wanted to catch him in. I really did.
Can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield.
That's crazy user on his part.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. That is caught. Richardson. And he's got it.
I think I gotta run this. Comes a moment when you just gotta know that you suck. And that was mine.
As this crowd rises to make things difficult. They'll try and run it in.
Afraid anymore. I'm not afraid.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they work this well upfield. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Give me those. Guys, does that give us some momentum? That's my only question for you. Does that give us some momentum? Because I think it does. Let's go, dude. What a clutch win. Okay, if the Dolphins end up losing, we might have a chance at the number 1 seed. Actually, yeah, I think we'd have the number 1 seed if the Dolphins lose. So cross your little fingers on that one. What a freaking game. Oh my gosh, I need that. Okay, I'll see you guys most likely in the wild card. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just look. That makes me really happy. That makes me really happy. That we were close. Ooh, not really on that one. That makes me really happy. And that makes me really happy. Guys, we won the most valuable player award with Anthony Richardson, guaranteeing that this offseason, his upgrades are going to go absolutely stupid. One thing I can promise you that. He's an NFL MVP. He deserves it. He's unreal, and we are about to take over the playoffs with him. Sturdivant also wins a major award, Rookie of the Year. That should get him up to superstar. So next year, and if we make the Super Bowl in this league, we will have X Factor Richardson with his true number 1 receiver. 3 claps. Let's go, man. But all that matters is the playoffs. Last year we lost in the playoffs. I'll just tell it like it is. We got first rounded. It was a brutal game. We sucked. It was horrible, and I didn't play good. So this year I want something different. Give the ball to Jonathan. Be smart. Don't be afraid to pass. Don't be afraid to play a little bit aggressive. Don't be afraid to make a big play. Shout out to Julian Blackman. I'm going to show you guys the year stats here, so you can see just how good of a year Julian Blackman had, because I think he's somebody that I actually think there's a chance. I'm surprised I won MVP. I kind of just won MVP, not necessarily on smoothness, because I threw a lot of picks, but I just ran for a lot of yards and I threw for a lot of yards. And I had 1,800 yards with Sturdivant. 6 picks, 4 picks. Xavier McKinney had a good year. 8.5, 6 for the rookie, which was beautiful. And Jordan Birch had a good second year as well. We're going up against the Titans. Anytime you play a division rival, it's not necessarily my favorite thing. Who would we play in this round? The Jets lost? Oh my gosh, punch me in the face. The Jets lost. I would play the Bengals if we win this. We'd have a trip to Cincinnati to play the Bengals if we can pull off this dub against the Titans. The Titans, he destroyed my own team. That's what bugs me. He got rid of Levis. He got rid of D-Hop. Like, this isn't even a recognizable team. Jermaine Burton should not be that fast. He got Luther Burden, Gabe Davis, Okonkwo. Jaden Daniels is a stud, but like Will Levis is kind of the future on that team, in my opinion. Like if I were him, I'm just speaking, if I were him, he had the number like 7 pick or whatever in the draft. Take like Dallas Turner, get a really good defensive player and just stick with Levis. Guys, spend our staff points. We're 15-2, 3 games from the bowl and 4 games from winning a bowl. Let's go send 8, be great, and let's make this the greatest franchise of all time. It starts with 1 clutch win. Just get your first playoff win, and the sky is the limit from there. Play recognition. Ooh, man cover. Let's go man cover. I use a lot of man coverage, so I'm gonna. Ooh, I can't even do another one of those. Okay, let's go. Throw it to him. Had him. He's gonna play cover 0. Caught him in cover 0 on the very first play of the game. Oh my gosh, man! Sturdivant. I know he was gone. That's the frustrating thing. I know for a fact he was in the end zone. Oh, he switched it up. This isn't man on man anymore. Yeah, you should be gone. You should be gone, Jonathan. Go, Jonathan Taylor. Start event. That's a perfect throw. Yep. I tell you, when that guy gets abilities, this team's about to go crazy. I just like when we get a receiver ability on this team, we won MVP without any. So like when we can actually get one, it's gonna be dangerous.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's gonna go down again. Staring at a 4th and long.
Totally just fooled me.
To the football, it's blocked. Well, they're sending out an early. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught in the end zone.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold.
Yeah, I fooled you. Fooled you, kid. Should have been the first play the other time. As soon as I come out under center, he goes cover 0. Start event. I'm upset now. As soon as I go under center, he's going to go cover 0 pinch blitz to try and stop the run. So I just need to do straight drop back, let Sturt Avant just run directly by him and do what he does best. Beautiful. Come here, let's go! No, 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 no. James Pierre, you stud. You stud, James Pierre. I love you, man. I was burnt. I was burned. He quick snapped me. He came out and he quick snapped me. I respect what he just did because I was literally usering nothing and he probably, if he would have waited, he would have had that guy. 100%. He didn't. Okay. Pretend this is the first drive of the game. We earned this. Earned this with good defense. Pretend this is the first drive. My first drive, you guys know how it ended. There we go. That's the first.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal.
Crazy. That's a crazy dot. That's Anthony Richardson saying I'm not losing both my first 2 career playoff games. Crazy dot.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
James Williams! Well done, James! Block my kick. I dare you. Score. Score and jump. Okay. Got him, dude. He got me. He got me. That's fine. Okay. Yep, James Pierre. He's killing clock, which he wants to try and double score to get himself back in it. But to me, I'm up. So all I'm thinking is like, okay, you're shortening the game. If you pull this off, you score and you score again. All power to you. But if you don't, you're just making this game shorter.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
I'm not mad about what you're doing, dude. I got defense out here. I got defense out here. Okay, this is one of the better like game turnarounds after a pick that I think I've ever seen. I have no reason to pass. I have no reason to risk a pick. Even 3 points here helps us out substantially. And all I care about is getting to the 2nd round. You never want to have a series where you feel like you're stuck and you lose playoff games. Like, get me to the 2nd round. We can win this whole thing. I truly believe if I make it to the dance, I can win it with Richardson. I promise you I can.
So if he sees the same kind of action in the 2nd half, he could be on his way to a career game.
2nd down, another run.
That's crazy. You want to score or no? Actually, I don't care to score. You blocked my kick. I'm gonna play like a weirdo. I'd rather him have no time than get 7 points there, because 3 scores is 3 scores. If I get that touchdown, he gets a touchdown back. I'm right back where I started. I want to at least guarantee a 3-score lead going into half. And my running game has been good enough to where like I feel like I'll have other chances.
Richardson working from the gun. And he'll protect himself at the
If I get 7, I get 7.
On third down, it's Richardson.
That, my friends, is why I didn't take the touchdown right there. Precisely. You just saw it. Rather than giving him a minute, he now has 7 seconds. He can't score. He's down 3 touchdowns going to halftime. Unless something crazy happens. Anthony Richardson, we have won our first playoff game, and honestly wasn't even all him. Defense carried us. We focused on the defense. Walker's getting better. Talk about things you love to see.
Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time.
I don't know who you are, what you got, where you've been. But that was a duck. Where I'm from, that is an absolute duck.
Throwing that pick six, and now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the but we haven't exactly been treated to it. Pressure and down he goes.
This dude's getting This is not even. This is brutal.
On third down, here's Richardson. They'll roll him out right.
Perfect.
He's got
Perfect.
Richardson to throw off play action. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that is caught.
It's going to be a tough freaking road, but hey, winning our first playoff game in the series, you just don't want to lose 2 playoff games in a row. I can promise you that. That's so sick. He's GG's, bro. GG's. I think he's got to go. He's his cousin owns a country music bar in downtown Nashville, and every Tuesday, he grew up like playing guitar, but like not like overly like it wasn't like his passion, but he was pretty good at it. But every Tuesday, because his uncle owns the bar, he gets to perform at 4:36. And it's like, it's not something that he tells a lot of people about, or it's only people who really knew him would know that. But he gets to go. There'll be people like, it's live music, so kind of in the background, but as people eat, but he's got to go. So I appreciate him finding the time to play me, but life happens. Guys, we'll see you around too. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is where you start playing against the guys. Joe Burrow, obviously the Dolphins are on the other side, and they have a ridiculous team as well. But this is going to be our first really big test. This is a solid team. This is a really, really, really solid team. Cincinnati, we're going to go over their record. We didn't get a chance to play him because he was in class during our regular season game. So this is actually our first time that we're able to play him. Shout out to Starvian, bro. Stud. But if we can play half as good as we just did, we're going to be in the AFC Championship. I kind of want to just play with the confidence of we're going to be in the AFC Championship. That's how I feel. I feel really good right now. Joe Burrow, X Factor. This is kind of disgusting, but I think I can play a little bit of man against him. Trey Hendrickson, Miles Murphy, Denzel Burke, 99, Superstar Daxton. He's done a good job with this team. It's going to be about, can we score and can we get like 2 stops? It's not going to be as easy as the last game. That was absolutely insane. But we find a way, and we'll be 1 game from the Super Bowl in our 2nd year. So let's go. I'm just going to play center field. Jamar Chase is really the only one who will burn us.
Now it's Burrow.
Play better defense on that. That's horrible.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is into the hands of Campbell.
Good job, Williams. He's there again. That's 2 TFLs for him almost. Okay, when he goes to this set, this is flood.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And he'll find Chase on the right side. And he'll go right back to
Shoot,
Chase.
good play. I manned up James on it. Oh, gosh. That was a dumpster fire of a drive defensively. That was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. Okay, we got to regroup and be way better than that. If we're going to make it anywhere, we got to be a lot better than that. That was terrible. Oh, that was good defense. I think this guy plays Pretty sure he got his defense from TSAP, so I think he plays exactly the same way that TSAP does. Yeah, it's a mirror match. You're playing TSAP right now. That's crazy that I just juked that out. Yeah, this is essentially we're playing against Taylor. So whatever we would do against Taylor is what we have to do against him. His offense just showed us that it definitely knows what it's doing. So that's the worst animation you can get. That's the worst animation you can get. You gotta be kidding me right now. That is the worst animation there is that I just got right there. Oh my gosh. Hold it. Hold on to it. You got it, kid! For whatever reason, he just stood there completely flat-footed. I'm gone. Come here. You're gonna be all right, buddy. Like, Brents, just leave the field, dude. Leave the field, Brents.
Now it's Burrow. Able to find Higgins. Again, it's Burrow. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow, eluding the pressure right.
Dude.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't
No.
reach back. On third down, Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase.
How are we late on that?
On the gun, they'll try to run it. And he gets it inside.
Oh, we had opportunities that drive. We had opportunities.
Get something established up front. It's going to give you a great chance to move on.
And they'll try to run it.
I'm there, man. I'm there. Good job, James.
He is going to be stopped cold behind.
Playoff-wise, so far, James is the MVP.
Second quarter. Burrow on play action. This is
He's short. He didn't get it.
He is out of bounds here.
He didn't get that.
Goal. Chase the motion man running.
No, sir! It's James Williams, baby!
Create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Escaping the pressure.
He's that good. He's just that good. He's just that good. You see the burst right there?
First down, 18-yard gain.
Did you see the burst? Oh my gosh.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson sliding out of the pocket. That one finds Pierce right side.
There it is. 4 for 4.
What's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Slide.
He will slide.
Use one. 7's important. With 52 seconds, I can call some timeouts if I need to.
Seconds to go in the first half. Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. On second down, it's Taylor. And a good clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Over the middle, complete. It's Taylor. And he's got another. That means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Ah, come on.
They understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it.
Dude, that's the read. He's left it open twice. He's left that open twice.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Flush to his right. And
Best case scenario. I would have absolutely loved, if I could have got that ball there. To go up 7 would have been huge. But still, we have a 2-score lead potential here.
From the right hash here should be an easy one.
No more blocked kicks, please. Okay, good half. Good half. We get ball at half, and we're going into half the league. That's a success. Can't be mad about that. I need 7, dude. I need 7 right now.
Richardson looking to throw.
That's crazy.
And he'll be taken
What is he in? Let's find out what he's in.
on third down. Here's Richardson.
Crazy, dog. That's
He's got
the pressure!
on the handoff, Taylor. And he'll manage to pick. Here's Richardson to throw.
I'm different right now. A-Rich is just playing at a different level at the moment. That's a crazy throw. This is everything. 7 points right here sets the tone. 3 does nothing for me. I want 7. I want to put this game on ice. Or at least make him really stressed. Oh my gosh.
Richardson working from the gun.
Dude, catch the ball, Jelani! I'm gonna snap. He's been horrible. He's been horrible. And it's there. Like, he's not... It's not like he's defending this. Like, it's literally been there all game. That same throw. I just can't get it there.
Now it's Richardson.
Like, that's a receiver. That's a receiver who's going to come make a play. Good job, Servian. Okay, needed it. You just needed 7 there. Put the pressure on him. 3 there, nothing. 3 there means nothing. It does nothing. It's literally, it helps him. He could money drive for 7 and win the entire game. At some point, you can't take 3s. You got to get 7s. Sturviant makes a play that Woods has not made.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he's taken
It's like trying to know when to send pressure and when not to is the trickiest thing about situations like this. Because you don't want to leave... You don't want to leave wide open people like that, but you also don't just want to sit back in coverage and let him score. It's kind of, it's one of the most difficult times to play defense.
They go play action with Burrow. That ball caught. Now it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it.
Oh, come on, man. I just know he knows how to get onside kicks. He's the type. Thank you. Seriously, dude, going for the glitch onside. It's weird, but it's on brand.
From the shotgun, Richardson flushed out right.
Feet. That's how you do it.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. They'll get him down. Stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation.
And he takes it in. Season, all hyperbole aside, you're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get... They got his man, complete! Here's Burrow, setting up to throw it. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 26. Now Burrow.
Oh my gosh.
Burrow.
Yo! Sam, like, what are you doing? Sandstra, look at him. He just sits there. He just sits there and watches it. Okay, with an onside, our chances are fine. Not good, though. Not great. Like, I needed to stop. I can't stop him. Dude, we're doing that? You gotta be kidding me. Just my luck, dude.
To throw Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing Burrow. And he is caught. He's got room at the 30. And he's finally. Here's Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. Now it's Burrow. The middle is complete. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the 2nd.
Good game, guys. Oh my gosh. I just hate losing because of onside kicks. I've gotten 0 in my, career. Literally 0. And every time, like last year in the playoffs, a couple franchises ago, it's always these onside kicks. And, frick, it just gets so old.
Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
GG's. Season over. I'll talk to you guys after. I'm going to absolutely lose my mind if I stay on camera any longer, so I'm just heated. Good game. I did everything I could. I just couldn't beat Madden when it comes to an onside kick. Good game. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys why I was so annoyed at the end of that game. Essentially, what my opponent used against me was a known onside kick glitch that pretty much allows you to recover onside kicks about 60% of the time. I didn't expect him to do it. I'll just show you exactly what it does, but I'm not going to show you guys how to do it because we don't need more people doing stuff like this. But essentially, like, you see how that guy runs away. So that's what happened to me. I was clicked on to this guy, but its first move just runs him right away. So the ball gets kicked right to the spot, and then you have your onside guy who's standing there, and then they can pick it up. It's incredibly frustrating. I'll try it one more time. I would say it's about 50% success rate. 50 to 60, but it's annoying. Yeah, you can see right there, I just got it twice in a row. It's annoying to lose a season like that. I'm not going to pretend like I'm not frustrated and a little bit annoyed. It's whether or not I win. I was up 3, I would have had the ball, and a little stupid glitch like this could have potentially taken away a Super Bowl that I honestly think that we had a chance. I felt like we were playing really good, so that's why I was so annoyed, hence my annoyed reaction. And yeah, okay, that's all the negative. That's all I'm going to talk about it, but the guy did what he had to do. Okay, so the Super Bowl is being played. He did not make it, which makes me very happy. Guys, first thing let's talk about Anthony Richardson, everybody. Oh my gosh. The future is so bright. The future is so unbelievably bright for this team. The MVP goes up. He gets X Factor. He gets a ton of abilities. I'm going to max out the Scrambler first. And his strong arm is now an 86 overall. He's pretty much, with all the upgrades we just got, very close to being like 89 field general. He's very close to being. Honestly, look at how close he is to the next upgrade. The best like NFL passer rating leader, QB of the year, and MVP. Superstar X Factor dev. Guys, that matters. That's cool. And I know I'm disappointed about other stuff, but that matters. Dude, 4 upgrades. We're just beginning. Let me use that onside kick as the revenge season that we really need. Because, man, oh man, am I frustrated about that. Oh my gosh, get in their ability slot with him. What a season for Jermichael Sturdivant. He's now 80 overall. We finally have a receiver with abilities, which is wonderful. Let's go see here. Dude, shut up. That's so clutch. Julian Blackmon. He's going to get upgrades. So he now gets some KO abilities, and he's only got 11,000 XP bar. He's only 27 years old. And James the Man Williams, oh my gosh, gets 2 upgrades. He goes up to X Factor. That's crazy. 84 overall. Deflated. Oh my gosh. So next season, I'll be able to put both those guys, hopefully in zones, and do some crazy things. Brent stays superstar. Did not expect him to stay superstar. I'm not going to lie. I thought we might lose one. Buckner stays X Factor. What an offseason. What an offseason. Truly, what an offseason. We gain a superstar in Julian Blackmon. We gain an X Factor in James Williams. Our quarterback goes up to X Factor. He's now 20. He's going to be 24 years old, but he's going to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Ready to go on a run. Honestly, I'm ready to just shut everybody up and go undefeated. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling annoyed. I'm feeling mad. And I'm ready to win this entire thing. So, contract-wise, let's talk about contracts. Because we can actually, before re-sign, we can talk contracts in this. Because now we actually have the ability to make some tough decisions. I am going to be letting Michael Pittman walk. Regretfully, whatever you want to call it, Michael Pittman, Sturdivant, Pierce. I want to give Josh Downs another chance. That's kind of how I'm feeling with that. Because we have a lot of people who need money. So, DeForest Buckner, I'm going to have a second chance to offer him. I want to offer him a base deal. Just because he's wonderful. He'll accept it. Now, Bernard Raymond is another one where he's young, Central Michigan, 84 overall. Do I think he's worth more than this? No. So if he says no to the neutral offer, I think I would tell him that he can go to free agency. And he said yes. Kwity Paye, he has been replaced, partly because I knew the money situation was going to be interesting this year, so I'm kind of glad about that. Jelani Woods, I want to bring him back as well, but he also wants a bag. And I would rather with him give him a 2-year overpay than anything else. So I'd rather pay. See, we'll talk to Jelani again. If I have to draft another tight end, he's huge, but he's not really my type. Like, he's a stud. I might be able to get value for him, but he's not. I wouldn't mind drafting a tight end. Alex Pierce, that's crazy for a bronze dev, 25-year-old. It really is. Like, there's no denying. That's an insane deal. I would offer 1 year to see what he said to that. And as he should say yes to that. Oh my gosh, that's a ridiculous amount of money. We're going to have the 5th-year option for Anthony Richardson next year, so that's something that we're going to have to discuss. Nick Cross is going to get an upgrade. Let's go. Him, I'm not really willing. Yeah, okay, so he's back. So the players that I'm kind of willing to say goodbye to, Braden Smith, I don't think... He's not bad, though. Like, I don't want to be worried about my tackles. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have no time. What's his pass protector rating? Is 78. He's pretty good. But at the end of the day, like, I do think I could probably draft better than this. Let's see if he'd say yes to this. Yeah. See, he's going to want a player-friendly, like, $30 million deal. I don't think that's really sustainable. I'm more excited for next year than ever. Let's talk draft, because what do you guys think I should do here? What is everyone's thoughts? Like, I have this like thing where I would love to just like get burners. And the problem is we can't see the combine grades right now, but we can see the grades. And I'm going to go through the draft kind of slow for you guys. Part of me has this idea of like spread offense, Anthony Richardson, a bunch of burners with just him, everyone wide out so you can't press, speed everywhere, and Richardson running read option and just running through everybody. No, I got to draft him. Yeah, I'm not going to sign Jelani. I'm drafting him. Yeah. That's done. I'm drafting him. No matter what, I would say in the 2nd round, I'm going to draft him. So that's done. I'm not going to... And honestly, I'm good not bringing back. I don't think he's been my favorite. Tackle, we're going to need a tackle. Defense, our defense looked really good last year. I wouldn't mind a good second DB. If a DB did fall to us, I would be more than willing to take a chance to try and get one of those really good DBs that I feel like could help us. There's good running backs. I don't really see that as value. The players that I would be willing to trade. Now let's really, if we're going to talk, if you guys are still watching, comment hashtag Brett. Just comment hashtag Brett. If you guys are still watching. But players I would be willing to potentially move. Braden Smith, he's just going to go to free agency. I couldn't get a good offer for him. You guys saw Taylor laughed me out of the building when I tried to offer for him. I don't have a ton of value here. Like, I got good players, but no one who's like, every draft I go into and I'm like, oh, I'd love to trade up. But the reality of the situation is I don't really think I can trade up. Man, I can't wait to see this. I really, truly cannot wait to see this. X Factor, I promise you, the revenge season is going to hit different. Sturdivant. What a year for him. Like, I'm picturing Sturdivant, Pierce, and a burner receiver with new tight end and a defense that we have done really good with. I want to go on a run. I want to win 4 Super Bowls in a row. I'm proud of, like, this. I think he is almost to the point where I feel like I could see him breaking out next year. But if anything, that onside kick thing just made me more upset. So, the end of the day, guys, that's really all I have to say. I don't have much else. I know I rambled a lot in this, but I'm proud of the season I had. I had a lot of fun. It was cool to win MVP, and I'm sad with the way it ended. But at the end of the day, that guy ended up losing by 1 point in his next game. So he once again doesn't win anything, and I'm happy to see that. That makes me happy. Oh my gosh, I could have beat the Giants too. It's a frustrating thing. I just know we could have been on the freaking podium. Is what it is. Okay. It's a lot to process. Okay. Well, we'll see you guys next video. Richardson, superstar. Williams, a superstar. It's time.